the brotherhood that I was shown. Soon as I touched soil here, the brotherhood that I shown was second to none.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying?
It's heavy. Like same thing with Paul. Paul was trying to go up into Constantinople. They pushed him right into Greece. Saying we got the Greece.
Yeah.
Everything took off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
that's it. That's it, man. So, man, it was definitely, man. So many memories being back in Philly, man. Just even being here, you know, was the start of my journey to me damn near in the truth. You know what I'm saying? I used to, brother had a couch in there, you know what I'm saying? I used to sleep on, and it was real.
Yeah, when you get back to Chicago, because you know now we see the fruit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when you left Philly, you had $100 in the duffel bag.
Yeah.
So now you touch down in Chicago.
Yeah.
And it's you versus the city.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Brother. You talk now. He trying to stuff some shit up. Doc TV. Hey, I got about Doc TV. Man, you know what? When I got back, brother, I got on the phone with a cat in the world who he had looked out for me before. I asked him could I come stay at his crib, and he allowed me. Slept in the back room, and then from there, man, I slept a few places. You see what I'm saying? But I was not going nowhere until the school got built. You see what I'm saying? But for sure, it was definitely a rough start. You know, I thought I was gonna go back. You know, I done got raised up to 5,000. You know how it is. Part of that nigga get a little rank, he think he owns something. But brother, when I got back, brother, it was humbling season.
Right.
Because it took me a minute to get on my feet. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like to indulge this, but I will. I went homeless for a little bit. You know what I mean? I ain't let the generals them know. But yeah, you know, I went homeless for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Do what I had to do though. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And,
all the dark spots, you know what I'm saying? That's what make you who you are.
Most
you know what I'm saying? That's the character.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn
all the
right.
brothers that surround you, they all got the same spirit. They all got the same. That's why you said,
don't
be washing your legs. You know what I'm saying? Back there washing your legs. You know what I'm saying? But really, that's the character. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta get what's important. Keep it moving.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn right. All right. It's a liquor store. We used to walk because the bottom ain't too far from that.
This is the bottom.
This is the bottom. Right. But when you go over here, you really see
the bottom.
Right. This liquor store we used to go to. And one day the brother went and got me some shit in an orange can called, I think it was Mad Dog or something. It had a dog on the can. And it was orange.
Was it a glass bottle?
No, it was a beer. It came in a beer can, right? Brother, I drunk that shit, and I thought I was gonna die that night.
Right, the IPA, the raging. I think I don't know. Might have been a raging.
It was some dog on. I ain't gonna never forget. I drunk that shit, smacked it. I drunk it too fast, number one. And I was sitting in this man's crib. I was thinking I thought it was over. You know what I'm saying? I'll never forget. I thought that shit was over. Oh God. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Real talk.
Memory lane, Cap.
Memory lane, for sure. You know what I mean? It's definitely refreshing to come back, man, and visit all the spots where brother lived and all that. You know what I'm saying? You know, it just mean a lot. You know what I'm saying? So
we're about to go back to the school.
Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? So if I could, sir,
please.
You know what I mean? It's probably been a minute since you seen or been to the school. I know when you was there, it was upstairs.
Right.
You know
Downstairs now.
So now, can you tell us what it was like? Like when you got to the school, you get to Philly. You know what I'm saying? You walking up them steps.
You
tell me, can you put me in your mind walking up them steps?
You know what? When I first moved here, because I only seen the brothers on YouTube.
It was on the TV.
Right. So being around these cats, I wasn't just in awe. You ever seen like a person when they see NBA players, something they first meet, or a rapper? I was like that with the generals and even the captains and the brothers who outranked me at that time because I seen them on YouTube. So I was just in awe and everything. So walking into the school, brother, that was like walking in heaven in that joint. You see what I'm saying? Sitting in the class and all that. So yeah, that was a good thing, man. You know what I mean? Getting back there.
So now you're gonna come back and you're gonna see so many years later. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see, you know what I mean? Like you was there from when it was a baby.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? And now you're gonna see the babies there.
That's it. You know what's crazy? We used to walk, brother, from here to the school on foot. Yeah. We used to walk up Market. We'd get right here and go up Market and walk over. And you know, that shit ain't
29 blocks.
Yeah.
It's 30 blocks.
Yeah. That's how we stayed in shape. Yeah. Me and the brother would walk there and walk back. And I remember walking, there's so many goddamn cats in Philly. It's like 1 million cats in this, you know, up and down Market. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. If we can, let's ride up Market to the school. If you don't mind. All right, let's go. The spot where General Hodge used to do the Letter Hebrew Speak. That's the name of his radio show in the morning, right? This is where he used to have it at before he started doing it at the school. Y'all seen where we just came from over on, what was that, 34th and Market, where the old barracks was?
40th.
40th and
Yeah,
Market.
42nd.
The first spot we went, not the brother's crib. Was that 40th and Market?
It's like 42nd, 43rd.
Yeah, 43rd, 40th. I used to walk from there to here to do the radio show in the morning. General Hodge, what they are, I remember I used to stay, used to meet me and Captain Cardi. I'd be standing right here waiting on General Hodge to pull up. You know what I'm saying? This is what the Letter Hebrew Speak, the first joint was. I used to rock it out with General Hodge. All you gotta do is look back on them old tapes and you'll see my face. We used to get it on right in, man. You know what I'm saying? Another memorable historical spot, you know what I'm saying? My time here in Philly that I'll never forget. And if you came late, General Hodge was on your ass.
Lord be with you.
You know, Lord be with you. You know what I'm saying? That's where the radio station was, right here. 541B, 52nd Street. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Did you used to bring coffee, donuts? You used to bring that?
Whatever the general needed, we used to bring. You know what I'm saying? Used to be right here bringing it, man, making it happen, man. I used to go in that corner store, man, Captain Cardi, grab our chips, grab our juice, come back, we ready to rock it out.
On time first.
You know what I'm saying?
Great spot.
And get us right about 52nd Street.
52nd Street is West Philly main block. A lot of black-owned businesses. Think like 125th Street in Harlem.
Yeah.
That's this. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Muslims down there. A lot of them. It's a lot of stores that they sell their oils and they you know, the rocks and all the fragrances and myrrh. A lot of that's down there. You know what I'm saying? It's a Muslim community for like you turn around or not turn around, but most of the time you see a bunch of Kufi, bunch of Kimars, a bunch of people like that. We actually just passed Malcolm X Park. You know what I'm saying? They named the park after Malcolm X, which shows how, you know what I'm saying, how involved they are to Islamic community. You know what I'm saying? So it's real rich in black culture, real rich in that type of. This would be like a Harlem type of block. You know what I'm saying? Which make it very, very spiritual that y'all was here. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them type situations. It's West Philly's main block.
See, I could never forget it. What made me want to come over here is when we riding up Market and seeing 52nd Street. That's when it clicked in my mind. I say that's when I hit you like, man, make that left. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, go ahead, my y'all.
Look, as soon as you said 52nd and Market, we turned up like, oh yeah, now this me. I'm back home. You know what I mean? I was telling Cap back in the days, it used to be a brother that came up with a truck. You know what I'm saying? With one of them box trucks. And I used to get my Timbs out the box truck. He was selling Timbs for like $80, $90. You know what I'm saying? It was another brother that be like across the street, a little bit up from him. He had the flyest, most genuine looking bootleg you'd ever want to buy. You know what I'm saying? I used to get my gear from him. Used to get my Timbs right there. When they started doing ones, the brother was selling ones for like $60. You know what I'm saying? Out the back of the truck. So yeah, man, all up and down 52nd. Market, all up and down 52nd Street, man. Like this. When I lived in Philly, this was one of the main spots. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, that brother be at.
What you saying was heavy because 52nd Street used to be where the bootleggers was.
Yeah,
if you ever seen the Cassidy video, I'm a Hustler.
Yeah,
on 52nd Street. It used to be like them red Johns that go around, and they used to be underneath. Like all the bootleggers would have they cloths out or they tables out. They sell the bootleg CDs, bootleg Brandy, bootleg Mace, and Bad Boy CD. You get the cassettes. Or the CDs. The CDs was $10, cassettes was $5. You know what I'm saying? You can buy anything you want on 52nd Street. Like you said, the bootleg shorts, the bootleg boots, the bootleg pants and all that. You know what I mean? So 52nd Street was definitely a staple. If you're from West or around West, you know about 52nd Street.
Damn right, bro. Damn right.
This is where it was, man. Another historical spot. Man, we getting it on, man. We're here with Officer Knock. We in Philadelphia, PA. Bringing back a bunch of memories. This is very refreshing for me. I needed this, me, myself. You know what I'm saying? So I think we about to head up to the school, go kick it with the brethren, man, and do what we do, man. Let's get it on, man. Y'all know how to do IHBK, Roundtable True, IHBK Chicago, IHBK Philly, the whole IHBK, man.
That's right.
Y'all already know what it is. Captain Marquard, man. Let's get it on. You're a black Marine or a black whatever in the white man's military, that make them want to kill you more.
Mm-hmm.
Like when they see the uniform on you, they get an extra disdain for you. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't understand why in the hell do you want to fight for them.
Cared enough about your trials and tribulations, the things that you suffered through, and how to get out of that. That's your history. You don't need a white man to have no remembrances for it.
Yeah, man,
you chastise the child too hard,
or
you create trauma. If you don't say nothing to the child, then you making them soft.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no way for a black man to be right even when he is
white people that's out there that want to help black and Hispanic people, the best thing you can do is just leave us the hell alone.
They are all against you. They all want to destroy you, and the ultimate goal of all of them is to put you back into slavery and subjection.
Real Nigga University in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Let's get it.
1.
Hey, Shalom Israel. Y'all know how we do it.
Yeah.
Round table of truth back for another one. Man, it just don't stop every week. You know what I'm saying? We get it. You know what I mean? Lord allow. Just came back from Detroit, Michigan. Big up to Captain Hadar. Y'all give him a hand. Officer Laban, all them brothers down there in Detroit. Had a hell of a podcast with those brothers. In a couple of weeks, we're gonna keep this thing going as far as us going to different cities doing the podcast. On the 17th, we're gonna be down in the Natty. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what that is, you ain't from the Midwest. That's Cincinnati. We're gonna be down in the Natty, getting it in. You know what I'm saying? Big
That's
up
right.
the captain. You understand? Brain free, the Patazai. You understand? Give it up to Captain Patazai.
Right.
Hell of a brother doing a hell of a job down there. But with that, before we kick off the show, you know what I'm saying? Like always, man, we got to give it up. You know what I'm saying? To the nigga God, the God of blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians.
Right.
Yahweh in the Hebrew. And of course, we got to give it up to our leader, you know what I'm saying, the head of this nation, the man that died for blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. We got to give it up to our King, Yahweh Shah Mashiach.
That's right.
Whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. And of course, we got to give it up, you know what I'm saying, to the man that all Israelites, if you are so-called black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, know you the children of Israel, or you don't know. It's a brother by the name of Commander Jenny Yohana.
That's
right.
right.
I'm saying you ought to get into the IHBK immediately. This is the home of the truth. There is no other truth. There is no other camp recognized or deemed by the Most High.
That's right.
You understand?
That's right.
So with that, like always, I got to, you know what I'm saying, give it up to my hosts that rock it out with me every week. You understand? Before I get to my special guest in here tonight, I'm going to go with my host. To my right, we got Officer Lamakiala in the building.
That's right.
Showing up, you understand, doing what he do every week. All right. Also to my far left, last week, you know what I'm saying, I believe he was on injured reserve. You know what I'm saying? He was on injured reserve last week. You know what I'm saying? He's back in the game. Officer Yaradan doing what he do. You understand? And of course, the head of security up here in Chicago, you know, on top of his gang, every week, we got Officer Iowa Lum, Gabar, in the building. They don't even call you Gabar no more. It's just, I think they done forgot.
Yeah, they forgot about that part.
It's just Iowa Lum now. I ain't heard nobody say Gabar. I'm the only one doing it is me. You know what I'm saying? Also, you know what I'm saying, doing what he do, rocking it out with us every week, man, laying out his heart and soul
on the mic like he like to do every week.
That's right.
We got Officer 1K in here, my yard in the building. Got the real nigga University on, looking hardcore, black, gold, silver.
Let me put the camera
Man,
on.
get the camera, man. Get the camera on him, man. Let them see that joint.
Better get that diversitymall.com, you know what I mean?
Is the website back up and rolling?
Yeah, the website's back up. I still restructuring, but it's
Still
back
restructuring?
up. Yeah.
Let that man restructure that thing. It's gonna be all right. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? We professionals in here. I know y'all think we street niggas and ain't got the job. This nigga, we use proper etiquette. You know what I'm saying? Get me right, conversation. At least I'll try to the best of my ability. I ain't got the best grammar in the world, but I'm trying.
Hey, it's what it is.
You understand? But of course, man, we got a powerful captain up in here tonight. You know what I'm saying? My right-hand man in the work of the Lord. Y'all know how he do it. Captain the Bar of Moth.
That's right.
Help raised up in Chicago, Cam.
Right.
Y'all know the work. You know what I'm saying? You seen him tour. You know what I'm saying? If you seen me, you seen him. If you seen him, you seen me. I tried to shake him. I couldn't shake him. Nevertheless, he went down to Milwaukee. And he got his whole, not his whole crew, but he got some of the Milwaukee brothers up in here. Captain the Bar of Moth again. Get a brother a hand. Also, I got to give it up to my technical team doing what they do every week, working hard behind the scenes, making us look good. They make us look good. So you got to, give it up to these brothers. Officer Ramawan, give him a hand. And of course, you know what I'm saying, his right hand man on the tech team, Officer Raj Karab. He stays on his job.
That's right.
Yeah, you heard. What's going on out here? What's new on Earth? Talk to me, man. Before we get into these stories, man. There's a lot going on.
Man, there's a ton going on, Cap. Of course, we just had that wicked so-called holiday, New Year's Day. A lot of people lost their lives. I don't think we touching on this story, but it was a rapper in Dallas, Texas. I think his name was like Z Wizard or something like that.
Okay.
He got shot in the head. They saying he's still alive, but it was a lot of that going on due to something that the Lord don't want you celebrating.
Yeah, right. I mean, there was a ton of violence starting at Christmas all the way into New Year's. Now, let me tell you something. According to report, Christmas and New Year's is probably the most violent days of the year. But they selling it to you, talking about Merry Christmas and it's full of joy and happiness. Go ahead, y'all.
They say it's the most wonderful time.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. But come to find out, the most wonderful time of the year is when everybody dies.
Right. Hey, Comic-Con.
You know what I'm saying? It's when families, break up the most. It's when men get put out their homes because they can't afford gifts.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? There's your wife goes to the Christmas party and sleeps with her work husband at the Christmas party.
At the Christmas party.
Hey, you look that up. The Christmas party is when the most hoeing go on. You see what I'm saying? And I tried to tell you, brothers, I made a Facebook post. I told you, not let her go to that Christmas party.
Right. Right.
She can get that Christmas bonus, all direct deposit. She ain't got to be there.
Right.
Pick up no check.
Get me right on it.
That's right.
Take the bonus now. You take the money. You know what I'm saying? But it's so much hoeing that go on, you know what I'm saying, at that party that is ridiculous. So what you saying, you say the brother got shot in his head.
I think twice, if I'm not mistaken.
Damn. And then that's like the same thing what happened out here in Chicago. One popular guy got killed on the west side. What was his name? Y'all done?
Chief Zoe. He was like chief of the Gangsters Disciples.
Chief of the Gangsters Disciples. For y'all who may not know what the chief is, meaning he run the show. He the head honcho. But he got shot. He got unalived. You know what I'm saying? A couple of days after Christmas. And then there was another popular guy got killed on the south side. Now this was the same night. You know what I'm saying? What was his name?
051 Woo.
051 Woo. Right? He got killed, you know what I'm saying, on the south side of Chicago. And there was just a ton of violence going on. Now, what is the lesson in all this? It's the Lord trying to show you that he ain't sanctioned none of this.
Right.
You understand? This is why year after year after year is so much violence and so much nastiness and so much drug addiction going on that day, because the Most High trying to show you that he didn't sanction these days.
That's correct.
I'm right. Like y'all keep trying to sell Christmas as Christ's birthday when it ain't nowhere in the Bible
at all.
You've been lying. The Christian church been able to get away with lies, brother, for so long to where that a lie have become the damn truth.
Yeah, kind of.
You see what I'm saying? This is why you need spiritual men, you know what I'm saying, like these brothers in the UPK that are willing to go to battle and say, no, this is wrong.
Right.
We ain't supposed to be celebrating this.
Right.
The New Year's not, you know what I'm saying, in the middle of
the winter.
Bloody winter.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And this is why so much violence goes on.
That's right.
Go ahead, my y'all.
Hey, Captain Salaki, General Muhammad brought out on Thursday, he said, did you know that the Christmas and New Year's season has the highest suicide rate of the year?
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
Because people get thinking about relatives that passed on, failed marriages, people at home, the wife done left them, the kids done left them, all this. They get to looking at, he showed a scene from The Sopranos where Cat was at home on Christmas.
Yeah.
Looking through the family album.
Right.
Next thing you know, throwing that rope around his neck.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's it.
This is so many demons out.
That's it.
You know, they associate Halloween with being the most demonic holiday. Halloween is child's play compared to Christmas and New Year. Sorry, Thanksgiving, Christmas and New Year. Them three holidays back to back to back. It's so many people getting shot, murdered. It's so much, like he says, it's a lot of whoring going on. You know what I'm saying? Suicide going on. Children being touched is going on. While them family gatherings is going, you know, everybody Chris Rock made the joke about how, you know, on Christmas and Thanksgiving, you got the molester uncle sitting right across the table from you.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? But the molester uncle that molested you, when you get drunk and you get high and y'all in there arguing and fighting and celebrating and laughing and joking and being fake family, he in the bedroom touching your kids.
That's it.
You know what I mean? It's just, if you Black, Hispanic, and Native American, it's just time to abolish that out of our system altogether.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And listen, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Look, we live in proof.
That's right.
We used to, you know, celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's and all that, but we put that out of our system. You know what I'm saying? Again, you know, trying to have a New Year's resolution, you know what I'm saying, waiting on a particular day, you know what I'm saying, that the white man ordained to think you're gonna change, you know what I'm saying, when you know after 2 weeks you're gonna go back to being the same wicked nigga you was, you know what I'm saying, before the New Year's resolution. You know, a resolution is not gonna change you. What has to change is you got to become old, turn from the old and go to the new. The way that you do that is a total different mindset. And the only way you receive a total different mindset is from being taught something brand new.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So for a lot of you, damn right. You know what I'm saying? The truth is then brand new. Christianity, these religions, American culture, that's what made you disgusting. You don't get it? Like, these holidays are full of vanity. They don't mean nothing. So when a holiday don't mean something, you got to try to make it mean something.
Right.
You get my point?
Right.
But when you go in the Bible, which is our Constitution, which is our history book, which is full of prophecies, has something to do with our identity. You know what I'm saying? When you go in there, those particular days that you celebrate mean something.
Right.
So when we come together for the Passover, you know what I'm saying? Guess what? It ain't an argument at Passover.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no fights, ain't no shoot, ain't no killing, ain't no nastiness going on at the Passover. But we had a feast of dedication, you know what I'm saying? Which is when we took back, our ancestors took back the temple from the Greeks.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We have a big feast, and man, listen, it ain't nothing but love. You know, we sitting around, and man, we getting it on. We having a better time than what you have.
That's right.
That's what you don't understand. You believe? You get my point? Come on, y'all done.
They always say, y'all don't celebrate nothing. We celebrate way more than y'all.
Damn right. Damn right. We celebrate what we supposed to be celebrating.
Right.
And that's the thing, Black man, Hispanic, Native, Indian man. You got to take hold of your culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand, the white man is a walking disease.
That's right.
He is a straight up demon. You want to know why we so evil? Look who the hell we following.
Right.
You understand what the white man, look at his track record. People always talking about the track record. Look at white people's track record. Everything about them is demonic. Everything. They religion, You know what I'm saying? Their constitution, every goddamn thing is we under total satanic rulership living here in America. Total. You understand? So that's with that. Where we going first, Lamar? Let's get into it.
Comic-Con. So since we're hitting on holidays and everything like that, we're gonna touch on a story that happened on New Year's Eve or New Year's. You know, say over in Switzerland. You know, they had a fire over in the Alps that unalived 40 individuals and over 100 injured.
Wow.
From inside, the New Year's celebration in the Swiss Alps shows the chaos as the deadly flames spread at a bar popular with young people and tourists. You can hear the screaming, people scrambling for the exit as the flames rip through the confined spaces of the bar Le Constellation. Swiss authorities say about 40 people were killed and more than 100 injured in the fire that began at 1:30 a.m. The cause of the blaze now under investigation. The Swiss officials say they've ruled out terrorism, calling the fire an accident that led to an explosion inside the bar. Just 90 minutes earlier, celebrations on the streets of the upscale ski resort Crans-Montana. But what many thought were the sounds of New Year's Eve fireworks were in fact one of the worst tragedies Switzerland has ever experienced, according to the country's president.
We'll take lead on that, man. Go ahead.
So after watching a few more videos on this matter, so what did start the fire in the place was the bottle service. You know how when they bring out the bottles, they have all the sparks slide up in the air. Something in the ceiling caught one of them sparks and it blew up into a fire. Of course, it was little at the time. But instead of course, it's some of the drunken kids at this point. Right. Instead of putting out the fire immediately, guess what they did? As Gen Z or whatever they call it, they brought out their phones and started recording the fire and celebrated to the fire. But before they put it out, it expanded to a large degree, and that's what happened. So they had a chance to put it out, but they didn't because the first thing to go nowadays is to record it and everything like that.
Somebody give me Baruch for us. Anybody else? Let's get out there.
It's almost like all of these holidays that we indulge ourselves in, they all about being selfish. It's about what make you feel good, how to have a good time and everything like that. Little did you know, Final Destination was about to happen.
Right.
The Final Destination is happening. You want to give all of this to karma. I just want to make sure that we understand who we give the credit to these awesome type of events that happen during these times. This is the Lord.
That's it.
The men of the Lord have been on these corners, and you mock the men of the Lord. You mock the prophets of God every chance you get.
That's it.
But then when this happens, you don't understand where this came from.
That's it.
This came. It wasn't. Out of the news cat was talking about. Oh, this is a freak accident. There is no such thing as accident. There was a council about this.
That's it.
This happened from on high, and then the thing is, Cap. Nobody considers, like, when things happen to me bad, I'm a man of the Lord. I serve the Lord every single day. I wake up, I go to sleep. All I do is think about the Lord. All I do is meditate on the laws of God. Yet when things happen to me, I have enough common sense to say, well, damn, what did I anger the Lord at? Anyway, did I anger the Lord in some type of way?
That's happening.
Damn right.
That's happening. Like, y'all let things like this happen, you know what I'm saying, with the violence and this place getting burned down. They said 40, get me right on this, 40 people died in this fire. And as you can see, these assholes was filming while the damn place was burning down. You see what I'm saying? You think I would be giving a damn about everything? Ain't got to be on no damn camera. Get your ass out of there so you can live. That's
right.
It's like these people have taught you to not appreciate life. The white man don't appreciate life. You know what I'm saying? He is a straight up dummy. You see him go out there and walk amongst tigers and lions and wonder why he become a meal.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Go get a damn mountain lion and move it in his house and feed him, and then one day the mountain lion eat him. You know what I'm saying? Or he climbing up mountains. You know what I'm saying? For what you climbing up the mountain for? For what, man? You get what I mean? So these are a bunch of silly people that we following, which goes to show that we supposed to be in charge. Because we respect life.
That's right.
Once this life hit, so reincarnation is a real thing. But nevertheless, once this life is over, it's over.
That's right.
So you supposed to be trying to do things to live until you can't live no more.
That's right.
But these holidays we celebrate, man, they teach you to search for death.
That's right.
And that's why, like you said, it was so heavy. It burned down because the Lord ain't with no New Year's.
That's right.
The Lord ain't with no Christmas. You
Right.
understand? This is something that man come up with, and not just any man, a very evil man that just come up with these holidays out of the thin blue sky for you, because it's about you worshiping him and not the Most High. You see what I'm saying?
I'm right.
Give me that scripture. Anybody who got that?
I got it right here,
4 and
sir.
7. Read that.
Kamakan is the book out of the Apocrypha. It's the book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 7.
Go ahead.
For ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils.
By sacrificing on the who?
Unto devils.
And that's what you're doing. You sacrificing unto devils when you celebrate Christmas. Right. You sacrificing unto devils when you celebrate New Year's. Right. This is why, once again, the brother just said it. People commit suicide on these days because they feel unimportant.
That's right.
You get what I'm saying? The Christmas come around and they ain't got enough money to get their children gift. They ready to kill themselves. That's right. Or if they on January, if they ain't got nobody to celebrate New Year's with, you know what I'm saying? They feel horrible because they ain't got a woman, or a woman ain't got a man. Which goes to show you that these things have nothing to do with the Most High.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Keep reading.
Come
on with it.
And not to God.
And not to what?
And not to
That's
God.
it, not to God. You don't have no knowledge of God. Right. The Christian church is not the knowledge of God.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That right there is a fabrication, you know what I'm saying? A made man religion that tried to marry itself to the Bible, and they've been very successful at doing it. Right. But of course, like the scriptures say, the Lord always raise up prophets. You know what I'm saying? It's prophesy against these kingdoms. And it ain't no different for America. You know what I'm saying? The Lord then rose up the ISUBK under command of Jenny Hanna to prophesy against this kingdom. Because one day this kingdom, brothers and sisters, is not going to be here. So we trying to forewarn you. It's a God up in heaven that you are making very angry. Right. You know what I'm saying? When you put up that tree. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, your house gonna burn down one night. You know what I'm saying? And you and them kids gonna die in that damn house. Right. Yes, your son is gonna get killed at the New Year's party. Right. Yes, your daughter's gonna get raped at the New Year's party. Why? Because the Lord ain't with none of it. You sacrificing unto devils and not to God. And when you do that, you got to pay the price. You got to pay the boss. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is a hell of a judge on this earth. Everybody on this earth gonna do what the Lord say before it's over. Remember, the scriptures say all knees shall bow. You see what I'm saying? The Most High ain't no punk. The most High ain't Mother Nature. The Most High ain't none of these things that you got in your stupid goddamn head. You know what I'm saying? Because most of you just create God in your mind. You know what I'm saying? When the Lord left records of who he is, he left records of what he's supposed to do. But yet, you know what I'm saying? You can't overcome your own stupidness because the demon in your mind is stronger than the will of God. You know, and that right there ain't gonna work. You know, I can tell you that right now. You better shake them demons off your head. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High, he ain't no punk, and he don't want a punk. You see what I'm saying? But I can guarantee you, black man, you keep following these preachers, they're gonna walk you right into the grave with these white people, man. You see what I'm saying? You supposed to have enough wisdom to know that, man, I'm walking in the wrong direction. Now, come on, man. A lot of you brothers know damn well you ain't supposed to be celebrating no goddamn Christmas, man. You're only doing it because you got scared of that woman. That's right. You understand? You scared to lose your kids. And if you're gonna be a man of God, you can't be. I got bad news for you. That ain't gonna work with the Lord. You can't be scared to lose no woman. That's right. You see what I'm saying? You can't be scared to lose your kid. A lot of you serving your kids. Now how that work? Right. You see what I'm saying? The kid's supposed to be doing what you say to do, but instead you scared of the damn kid. You scared to not tell the kids that this is a demonic holiday. This idol worship. You feel it, you willing to go in the hole. You willing to not pay your rent, you know what I'm saying, and go in the hole because you trying to please some damn kids instead of teaching the kids this is wrong. This is not Christ, but this is not true. And guess what, baby girl? I'll get you a gift when you earn it. When you get all A's, you get a gift. You see what I'm saying? Son, when you take out the garbage for 2 months straight without me telling you make up your bed, then you get a gift. Not giving them a gift, you know what I'm saying, on an appointed holiday. You are damn slash. That's why we tell you, you still in slavery, man. You get what I'm saying? Because you do whatever the hell the white man tell you to do. It's 2026. All the knowledge in the goddamn world, and you don't know that Christmas is wrong. Like, man, this is insanity, man. Where we at with anybody else? Get down, Dave, please.
What's crazy, what's so heavy about what you're saying, Cap, is that we don't teach our children the reward system.
Right.
They like, when I say we, first of all, let me put it like this: everybody got a Facebook, everybody got an Instagram.
Right.
When a hurricane comes through Tampa, there's a system that says I was marked safe during this hurricane.
That's it.
When the earthquake happens, you was marked safe during this, and everybody checking in on you. Well, here's what we need now. We need something that's going to show us every catastrophe. And guess who is always marked safe when it comes to these holiday massacres? That comes to these family brutalities and fatalities against each other.
That's right.
The Israelite school of UPK is always marked safe.
I'm right.
You want to know why? Because we do not we separate ourselves from these vain holidays. Like you said, Cap, they don't mean anything. It's all about vanity.
That's it.
So then when you come together for nothing, you're gonna get nothing.
That's it.
And you're gonna end up nowhere. So I wanted to say that to say this,
please,
because what you just said was so heavy, it was a mighty point.
Most high Christ.
Nevertheless, our people don't want to hear that, Cap.
That's it.
They don't want to hear it.
That's it.
Because I don't know. I think I'm talking in circles. I feel like Captain Marquardt, like I gotta stop teaching at some point because it's like, and that's a joke because we're gonna be doing this forever until our Christ, until our King Christ comes. But it's we pleading for these brothers and sisters on how to see. You were not safe.
That's it.
If you want real protection, do what the Lord is telling you. Then it's easy to do.
That's it. And really, you know what I'm saying? This is a plea to you brothers, man. So you Black Hispanic men, you know what I'm saying? Because this who it start with. We gonna get to the women, but a woman, she looking for fun. She love Christmas. She love all this. She'll be a part of this empire as long as you know what I'm saying, disobey the Lord. She will always be a part of this empire. But the job of leading this nation and fixing that woman and fixing your kids, that responsibility leans on you Black and you Hispanic men. So lace up your bone. Don't be turning to looking to no woman, man, to lead you. We'll be in slavery for another 400 goddamn years. So don't be looking for her to lead nothing. This is your responsibility. I know you don't want that woman to leave. You looking at that big tail when they walk in the room, like, man, I want these roughneck niggas telling me to come on in here, and I'm looking at this tail walking in this room. I think I'm gonna go ahead and follow this tail. I understand. I was once there. And then the Lord said, no, you know what I'm saying? You go do what I say. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Because I understood that it's about not me, you know what I'm saying, getting right, but it's about those brothers out there that need me to get right. That's what you don't understand. Jenna Muhammad brought it out the other night. When you brought into this truth, it ain't for you. That's right. Don't think selfishly. You know what I'm saying? It's for you to go out there and go get 100 more men. What the hell you think you got a rank for up in here? Just to be walking around talking about I'm officer so and so, officer 1,000, and you ain't got no men up under you. You see what I'm saying? Nah, if you ain't got no men up under you, go get some men up under you. Because if you don't go get them, you see what the white man's world do to him. Turn them, before you know it, their hand is hanging. You see what I'm saying? Or they sitting in some cell right now, wishing they never done what they did. Well, if they only had the proper leadership, they wouldn't be in that position. So if you know, Christ said this, my sheep hear my voice. And when you hear this podcast, you hear us teaching and all that, you ain't got no choice but to come up in here. This ain't optional for you. A lot of you brothers hear this, you know you supposed to be up in here. This ain't no option for you. If you think it's an option, keep playing. The Lord gonna put your ass to death, nigga. You understand? Where we at?
Come on, sir. Moving on. We have an article here going over a brother in Chicago unalived his mother and her partner on New Year's. Come. This is Fox 32 Chicago. Son charged after killing mother, her partner in Richton Park apartment. 2 people were found shot to death inside a Richton Park apartment Saturday evening, and a man has been charged.
It's Richton Park. What's that? West suburb, south suburb, south suburb.
It's the city right next to me.
Okay. I got you. Okay. Go ahead, priest.
Police later charged 21-year-old Javante T. Morris with 2 counts of first-degree murder. A small child found inside the apartment was not injured and was released to a parent.
And what day did this take place?
This was Saturday evening.
2 days after.
I think it's 2 days after Super Bowl. It's 2 days after Christmas. You heard, Jay?
I'm looking for the date.
Oh, okay.
It just says Saturday. It don't
Somebody
say
see if they can check the date on when it have. Ain't no sweat. Go ahead, IJ.
Come on.
Please.
Yeah, Saturday was the 28th, sir. So
that's when the unalive happened.
Right.
And once again, that's right. I asked for the date because that's right in line with this whole demonic holiday. See that? See how I put demons on it?
Right.
And you think that this is of God? Go ahead, please.
Come on.
What?
What we know, Richmond Park police responded about 6:37 p.m. on Saturday to a report of shots fired in the 22400 block of Richmond Square Road. Determined the shooting had occurred inside a apartment in the 22500 block of Jackson Court, where they found two adults unresponsive inside the unit, and both were pronounced dead at the scene.
Do we have a video on this? We got an article. It was a video I seen earlier where the neighbor, you know what I'm saying, she had heard the shots. You know what I'm saying? She was like, yeah, they was loud. She said the shots was loud, and she said she heard people screaming. Go ahead, Avalon.
Prosecutors alleged the victims included a woman who lived in an apartment with her son, 21-year-old Javante T. Morris, and her romantic partner who stayed at the residence intermittently. Court records stated that in the days leading up to the shooting, Morris had repeatedly threatened his mother's life during escalating arguments about her intent to remove him from the home. According to a court proffer, the woman texted a cousin on Saturday saying Morris was talking about shooting her.
Damn.
During another phone call, the cousin allegedly heard Morris threaten her life. Warned of a shootout if police responded. That's it on that, sir.
Yeah. Go ahead, y'all. Down, please.
Yeah. So what the cousin was saying, she was on the phone when the whole thing went down.
I got you.
So she was saying,
she heard the argument,
and so she was saying, like, you know, he was saying to the mother, "You call the police, it's gonna be a shootout up there."
Damn,
that's heavy there. You know what I'm saying?
Also, Cap, it does say investigators recovered 5 shell casings from a bedroom from victims in a 380 caliber Smith & Wesson handgun.
And once again, that's right in line with that whole holiday demon. You know what I'm saying? Because why in the hell would you be talking about putting the boy out during the holidays any damn way?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know if it seems like that's what manifested and take place. Now, of course, you know what I'm saying, this young boy at 21, for him to kill his mother and her boyfriend and her husband, you know what I'm saying, goes to show you that he was emotionally, you know what I'm saying, unstable. You get my point? You know what I'm saying? And this is why our children are so violent, because what they're being taught, you know what I'm saying, you're not putting any substance in these children.
Right.
Like, make no mistake, you know what I'm saying, it's a ton of young adults doing a ton of evil, you know what I'm saying, and they doing these evil things because of how they being taught. This whole American culture and the religions we follow, even going to school, all of this have failed our children. Right. You see what I'm saying? This is what happens when you have bad parenting. You know what I'm saying? Bad parenting, it leads to this right here. You know what I'm saying? To where a child grows up and smokes his own mother. You know what I'm saying? And not just smoke her, smoke the husband as well.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And, you know, get me right on this, Yaradan. He did all this in front of his 4-year-old daughter.
Right.
You get my point?
Yeah,
so she gonna be traumatized for the rest of her life as well. You see what I'm saying? Come on, the Rumble One. Go ahead and play it.
This is Chicago's very own WGN Midday News.
The family of a victim in a double homicide in Richmond Park will gather tonight to remember the 38-year-old woman. Her son is the alleged gunman. Good morning. I'm Tamon Bradley.
And I'm Dana Rebick. Patrick and Dina are off. WGN's Eric Rung has been following the developments on this story and has the latest from the newsroom. Eric.
Good morning. The 21-year-old suspect has been charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder. Prosecutors say Javante Morris's mother was in the process of trying to get her son out of the apartment they shared.
Just 2 days after Christmas, police arrived at this Richmond Park apartment complex after getting reports of shots fired.
It was loud. My window is over there. It was loud. It was loud. I heard screams.
When police go inside the apartment, they find 45-year-old Marcus Jones and 38-year-old Nevia Phillips. Both had been shot to death.
She was a good lady. She was real sweet.
According to Jones's family, he was a loving father of two who stayed at Phillips's apartment from time to time, along with Phillips's son, Javante Morris. Morris is now accused of shooting and killing the two. Court records show Phillips had or was planning to ask her son to leave the apartment.
People shouldn't go about killing people no matter what. No matter what, people shouldn't take lives.
After the shooting, police say Morris called 911 and stayed on the phone with them until he was taken into custody a short distance from the apartment. Along with the couple's bodies, police also discovered Morris's 4-year-old daughter unharmed in the apartment, who told police her father had shot her grandmother and Jones.
I don't know what to say. 2 people killed? Seriously? May their souls rest in peace.
Hey, where we going? My yard.
Hey, Cap, if I could, this is a couple.
Give me learn not to wear the heat and I go ahead.
Cap, that's exactly where I'm going with this. Other one. Well, number one, they're saying that she was planning to get him out the house. It's a whole thing where mama get a boyfriend now you got to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But as far as this being the way of the heathen, the black family is the only family where when your child turns 18, they got to get out the house. You know what I'm saying? Every other family out here, what a white family, Greek, whatever type of whites you want to imagine, any Asians, Indians, East Indians, you stay home with your parents until you get married and start your own family. They use it's a foreign word to us, family economics. You know what I'm saying? Everybody go out, everybody working, everybody contributing. So we got a 5-6 bedroom house and everybody only paying like $300-400 a month.
Right.
All the bills paid, the refrigerator full of food, everybody got their own space.
Right.
But because they experiment on us, rats in the maze in the projects, they teach us as soon as you grown at 18, you need to get out. And if a sister meet a brother that still lives at home, if he 18, he 21 years old, he gets mocked.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If a sister's still living at home and she 21, 22 years old, it must be something wrong with her. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you're saying. It's heavy. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, y'all, Don.
Yeah, if I could too, sir. This also speaks to the dysfunction of the black home as well. You know what I'm saying? Because as you see, you know what I'm saying, a brother, he's dipping in and out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like not the knock the brother, he probably dipping in and out because of what's going on with her and their son.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same
you already know we black.
Right.
We know exactly what was going on with that son. You know what I'm saying? Now, the young man who we ain't making no excuse for what he done by no stretch of the imagination, you know what I'm saying? But of course, you know what I'm saying, that wasn't his father, that was the mother's husband.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? No, who knows what happened to the father? But of course, what always takes place in that black home is when that woman get rid of that man, that son becomes the husband.
Right.
So what she didn't realize is her telling him to get out, you know what I'm saying, means that she is putting him out his establishment.
There you go.
This is his home. You know what I'm saying? These little boys, when they be with these mothers, you know what I'm saying, with no father at 10, they running the show.
Right.
Nigga walking around in the drawers with a peace stain, and you know what I'm saying, calling the shot. Here you come talking about you, the mother's man. You know what I'm saying? And he looking at you like a enemy. You get what I'm saying? Which is why he killed both of them, because he know, you know what I'm saying, the reason he getting put out, because that more than likely that man saying you got to get rid of this boy. You see what I'm saying? Because he a problem. You see what I'm saying? Which is why this took place anyway. You know what I'm saying? Is because he felt violated that this man was being, this ain't his father.
Right.
So he feeling violated, you know what I'm saying, that the reason why he got to get out is because of him.
There you go.
DA,
please. Hitting it right on the head.
Yeah,
man. I'll be about to say, you say.
Right.
But I gotta, you know, they showed us this. John Singleton showed us this.
Right.
Baby boy.
Right.
Yep.
So
yeah.
As soon as she got a boyfriend, the first thing Tyrese's character said in the movie is, "Damn, mom, what you about to kick me out like you did my brother?" You see what happened to him?
That's it.
He died. So it's already, you know,
hostility. It's a hostile environment.
And then what he tell her, Cat, he said, "This is my house too.
Yeah.
You can't put me out. This is my house." So he already got the complex.
That's it.
Now, if you put him out on Christmas time,
yeah,
he got to leave with his daughter.
Yeah.
Ain't no telling what's going on with him and his child's mother.
That's it.
So when he got to leave, the baby got to leave. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's some heartless. Can I say the B word?
Please.
There's some heartless bitches out there that will absolutely put you out during the holiday season. Salaki. It's some horrid bitches out there that will put you out during the fake holiday season, and all you thought about the holidays being about was what?
That's it.
Family.
That's
You
it.
thought of togetherness.
That's it.
Then they hit you with that bomb. Boom. So now you got baby boy mixed with survival. Then you doing this in front of this man's child.
Yeah. She destroyed. She gonna need that little 4-year-old girl. She gonna need, so you heard she say, my daddy killed my grandmother. You feel what I'm saying? And once again, it goes back to what my said, the dysfunction in the black home. This is the end result of that right there. He's 21 years old, which means you see what he done. He was emotional. He you know what I'm saying, guarantee you, he locked up right now. He thinking about like, you know what I'm saying? Damn. Which is why you got to have a father in the home, because fathers train young boys to not be emotional.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When there's no father in the house, the young boy's gonna grow up and be very emotional. They're gonna be what? Neighborhood terrorists. Shoot up the block, shoot everybody, kill everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because they dealing with so much pain. And guess what? They didn't have to become a man when they wasn't supposed to be no man. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't nobody there to tell them how to tie they shoe. You know, a good father, you know, when a good father, you know what I'm saying, when you see his son, they walk like him. That's
right.
They talk like him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You see the relationship that the Most High had with Christ. You know what I'm saying? When what Christ say, when you see me, you done seen the Father. You know what I'm saying? So you supposed to take that as a lesson. You know what I'm saying? But we have let the white man, which is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
Not to say, y'all, we didn't allow this man to teach us that the women should hate the men. Get rid of them. You don't need them.
Right.
That's satanic.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So now we constantly backsliding because we think that this is the way.
That's right.
You didn't let this devil convince you that a black man don't even love his kids. That's right. His very seed. You know, I just ain't never met him.
Right.
People tell me that they exist. I ain't never met a black man that don't love his kids.
Yeah,
ever.
Fact.
Ever.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
If I say,
please get in.
One more thing,
please.
And what I could see is the mental, like a psychological imbalance between this brother and his mother because of the inappropriate. You see, it's women, like you were saying in the first beginning. Women are having, once they put that man out the house, he becomes her man.
That's it.
So now it's a territorial thing.
That's
too.
it.
He got to hear you in here smashing his mama on a nightly basis, when in his mind that's his woman.
That's it. That's it.
In a disgusting way.
That's it.
But I'm just telling you the truth.
It's called the Oedipus complex.
There you have it. I was looking for that word. What is it called again? I'm sorry.
It's called the Oedipus complex.
Break it down. Break it down.
So we've been right. So Oedipus complex is it was a Greek character named Oedipus, and he was in love with his mother. And I believe the story goes that I believe he unalived his father so that he could have intercourse with his mother. You know what I mean? So every boy's first, like they say, every girl's first love is the father. Every boy's first love is his mother. But the Oedipus complex becomes a psychological obsession with your mother, that no man can have your mother. And it even develops from a mother-son relationship to a twisted sexual attraction.
That's it.
So like you said, mom's in there getting fire torn from her like any woman needs to have.
That's it.
You in the other room, like in the back of your mind, like mad, like something, like you sitting there and somebody knocking your woman back.
That's
I
it.
have it. You know, I have it right now.
Oh,
You want me to get it?
Please.
Talon Khan. And 1 second. All right, Oedipus complex. The Oedipus complex is a concept from Sigmund Freud's psychoanalytic theory describes a child's unconscious desire for the opposite sex parent, e.g., a son for his mother, and rivalry between the same sex partner of the parent, a.e., son against his father, during the phallic stage, 3 through 6. It's named after the Greek myth of Oedipus, like you said, and is resolved when the child identifies the same-sex parent, influencing gender identity and future relationships through the theory of controversial and the theory is controversial and it evolved. So basically, yeah, everything you said was right. The female, the mother in the situation, this child thinks that that's his woman.
That's it,
and he has a problem with any male that comes around.
She putting him out of his house.
That's the point.
It's like a man, you know what I'm saying? When a woman's with a man, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
She's in a relationship, in her ignorance, she gets rid of the man and think that just ain't nothing gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? When the Bible says a woman is a man's proper possession. You know what I'm saying? A man look at a woman, you know what I'm saying, like a pot of gold. You see what I'm saying? Like this belong to him. You see what I'm saying? And because we don't got no knowledge of the Lord, a woman don't understand that. And a man who get with a woman, you know what I'm saying, that left a cat, he don't understand it. So a lot of times you brothers, you know what I'm saying, walking into a damn death trap and don't even know it. See what I'm saying? She just, he ain't gonna do nothing, this, that, and other, and then you end up getting unalive.
Right.
See what I'm saying? And so that you brother, you know what I'm saying? This right here was totally satanic. You got that scripture?
Yeah,
read what you got.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10 and verse 12.
Come on.
Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
Learn not the what?
The way of the heathen.
Learn not the way of the heathen. The way of the heathen is Christmas. Take gifts and put them under the tree, and you don't even know why you putting them under the tree. You up there, you breaking your back at that job, you know what I'm saying, to go get gifts for something that you don't even understand.
Right.
Read on.
Come
on.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Be not what?
Dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Keep reading.
For the heathen are dismayed of them.
The heathen are what?
Are dismayed of
White
them.
man look at the stars and he got telescopes looking at outer space and saying, man, the earth is going to end in 100 years because an asteroid is about to shut up, dummy. The Bible says, you know what I'm saying, the earth abide forever. It ain't never going to be destroyed. Once again, this man don't got no knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stop looking at the white man like he's intelligent. He ruling, you know what I'm saying, because he's the earth's #1 murderer. He's the earth's #1 liar. You understand? He's the earth's #1 thief. That's why he ain't ruling because intelligence. You know what I'm saying? The God ain't with him. You know what I'm saying? And here's what you got to know. God is supposed to be with you, black and brown man. But because you forsook the knowledge of the Most High, the Lord said, okay, I'm going to take a man and a people and a cruel people. This is Deuteronomy. I'm going to take a man and a cruel people and set them on high over you to where you ain't going to have no power to come up against these people.
Damn right.
Y'all done?
Yeah, if I could, sir.
Please.
Just to piggyback on what you're saying, sir. Like it was a famous director, Rob Reiner. He just got unalive. You know what I'm saying? Like by his son. Like mid December, if I'm correct, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? This is a normalcy for, you know what I'm saying, the oppressors to do. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's unheard of in the black community.
Come on.
For you to unalive, you know what I'm saying, especially your mother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's unheard of.
Right. Somebody said Kananya. Is that you, Kananya? I thought it was somebody. Yeah. You got a question, priest? Priest, come on with it. Please.
Salakia, sir.
Please.
Okay, so in the case of like just an unruly child, you know what I mean? Like just hell bent on celebrating these wicked holidays, and you know what I'm saying, hell bent on just, you know, doing everything the opposite of what the parents say. What would you say about that?
It depends on the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like an unruly child. What would be? Give me the scenario of the unruly child.
Okay, so just an example like of a dietary law, right? Say if we can't eat this certain food, but she or he continues to try to eat that and
How old? That's why I say, is this a child? How old is
like
the
a
child?
teenager, like 15, 16.
Yeah. Well, if your child, first thing and foremost, you got to be able to from young teach your child that they going to do what you say, and the child gonna do what you say if you catch him young. Here's my point. Did anybody have to force you to celebrate Christmas? Did anybody had to force you to celebrate Easter, Thanksgiving? Anybody up here? Why did everybody in here celebrate these holidays?
Simply because our parents and our family was doing it.
Yeah, they taught you.
They
ain't have to force feed you Christmas or force feed you Thanksgiving. We just did it. And that's how it has to be with the truth. You see what I'm saying? You got to go ahead. Don't let your child tell you, you know what I'm saying, what they ain't going to do and what they ain't going to do. When it comes to the truth, you got the same zeal that Christians got for a lie. You got to have that same zeal for the truth. You know what I'm saying? Your child supposed to know you can't do what you want up in here. Now, if that child is old enough, then you know what they got to go. You know what I'm saying? If you can't follow the rules in here, then you can go outside and do whatever the hell you want. But when you walk through these doors right here, you're gonna do what I say. That's why I don't understand. So a lot of brothers and sisters, they come into the truth and then they give their child an option to do what the hell they want. Right. You see what I'm saying? And what you don't know is the Lord is gonna charge you for allowing that child to do what they want. Right. You see what I'm saying? Because you wasn't, again, I'm taking it right back. You ain't had no choice but to celebrate Christmas. You ain't had no choice but to, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't had no choice to go to church. Right. They went to church, and even though they trying to tell their mother and them that they getting molested, they still bringing them every Sunday. You see what I'm saying? So why would you give your kid an option on coming to a high holy day up in here? Right. Why would you give your child an option on coming to a feast day up in here? If you ain't got enough of the same zeal that Christians got for a lie, what the fuck you doing up in here?
That's right.
That's yeah. I hope that was a good enough answer.
Kev, if I could, there's a scripture about it.
Just want to hear. We're gonna move on because we'll be all night on the same topic. You good, Kananya?
Concert. The what?
Move on. Where we going next?
Concert.
Let the brother finish the scripture. Go ahead. Who else read?
Salaki, sir.
Finish that scripture, my God.
Khan.
Please.
For the heathen are dismayed at them.
Take me to the meat.
Khan, verse 3.
Go ahead.
For the customs of the people are vain.
The customs of the people are what?
Are vain.
Meaning they mean nothing. Read.
For one cutteth a tree out of the forest. The work of the hands of the workmen with the axe.
Talking about that tree you put up in the house. When it says the works of the people are vain, you believe that if you don't celebrate Christmas, God ain't gonna be with you. That's why the Lord say the custom of the people are vain. It don't mean nothing. Read.
Khan, verse 4.
Go ahead.
They deck it with silver and with gold.
Brother, when I found out that this scripture was in the Bible, I said, Lord,
hey, Khan, sir.
You see what I'm saying? You mean to tell me this Bible been around for this long and Christmas is in the Bible? Anashwan. Christmas in the Bible. Anashwan. And it's in there not to do the goddamn thing. Read.
Khan. They fasten it with nails and with hammers that it move not.
Go ahead.
Verse 5. They are upright as the palm tree.
Go ahead.
But speak not.
The what?
But speak not.
Why is it Jeremiah trying to tell you putting gifts under a tree like the tree talk? God. Right. You give gifts to people, man. Right. You understand that? What you put the damn gift under the tree for? Like in the scripture, he say it do what? It speak not, right?
Salaki, sir. They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not.
But do what?
Speak not.
You giving a gift to a tree like it talk.
Thank you. The tree don't say thank you.
Yeah.
Right. Appreciate that, bro.
Like, man, we become like religion. Let me tell you something. Listen to me good, man. Religion makes a man dumb.
Damn right.
It makes you understand? Any more on that?
It's a little bit if you want to drop
it. No, that's it. Where we going, Lamar? Next.
So next up, we have a video going over a black woman speaking about a black man's struggle in the South in 1968.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Still make a living on this land because I just don't understand why it all belonged to the white man. So much about it I don't understand. How can he become to own something that wasn't his from the beginning? I don't know how and why
I got it right
He
here.
didn't.
Yeah, I'm right in the curtain.
He didn't cultivate it all by himself, and whatever it was that causes him to be rich now, well, he didn't do that all by himself. Well, I think that he should share it. Tell you I tell you another reason why we should share some of it, because just they say their people fought and died for this land. Well, some of our people did the same thing. Our men went and fought and died for this land just as well so as they did. Once upon a time, there was no machinery, and Negroes went into these lands, into these say woods and bayous, and they cleared away all these places. And in so many years, they worked for nothing, simply nothing. And the rich man, white man, he gotten rich. So I figure the black man should have a chance to make a decent living.
Man, goddamn, man, give it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to y'all, G. First and foremost, man, give it up to Thawago Bar there in California. If you have not tuned in to the brother Authentic Truth, you know what I'm saying, check it out on YouTube, Facebook, on all social media streams and platforms. Authentic Truth. Big shout out to the brother for bringing out this video. I want to say that first and foremost. Come on, IG.
So kind of
Please.
sister was saying, like, you know, some things she don't understand about white people. It's a lot of things in the earth that black people don't understand.
That's a fact.
And until you understand this one point, you going to be in a state of confusion.
Damn right.
If you do not serve the Most High,
Damn
you
right.
continue to celebrate Christmas, New Year's, be LGBTQ, drug addicts, hand in hand with white people.
That's it.
You gonna be on the bottom of society.
That's right.
There's no way around it.
Go ahead, Lamont.
Talking about May.
Please.
One thing I take out of this video is that right now or back then, women cared about black women cared about the plight of black men.
That's right.
Yeah, and they cared about the unjust things that happened to them by the so-called white man and our oppressors.
That's it.
Because in 2026 now, our women don't give a damn about the struggles of a black man.
Right. That's a
You understand? So I just want to give it up to the sister right there for actually having enough heart and empathy for her male counterpart.
That's it. You understand? Why, like DA said, she doing all this. Why she's picking cotton? See what I'm saying? Why she out there, you know what I'm saying, picking the goddamn cotton, she bringing out and saying nothing but the truth. But she said something so heavy, which is she don't understand why.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why, you know what I'm saying, the white man gets the benefit and why the black man don't get the benefit. Well, sister, what's beautiful about the question is that we have the answer. That's what's beautiful about the question. That's why we call it the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Y'all gonna understand, you know what I'm saying? This Israelite thing, man, this is being an Israelite is part of black and Hispanic culture. And let me listen to me good. We ain't going nowhere at all. All that fake shit you've been following, all that fake you've been learning. This here is the truth. This where you come sit down and I know you don't like it. I know you don't like the answer. But nevertheless, you're gonna get it whether you like it or not. Y'all done? Please.
If I could,
Get in.
at the same time, I don't want you saying the sister saying she don't know the answer.
Yeah.
But a Christian pastor had her ear every Sunday morning. Every Sunday morning, he had her ear. And all they was up in that door was like shine by singing.
Amen, Reverend.
You know what they get? You know what they get? What they was getting on Sunday morning, and what that black and people, brown people getting on Sunday morning for the past 400 years. A good show.
There you go.
A good entertainment. Your preacher is Sambo running across the stage. You know what I'm saying? The way he turned, the way he fixed his voice. You know what I'm saying? Is satanic. You see what I'm saying? The doctrine he teaching. He's giving you the doctrine that the slave master told him to teach. Do you not understand that, black people? Like the doctrine that you receiving every Sunday is a doctrine that comes from the white man. All these preachers that went to what they call a seminary school. Well, the man who started seminary school
had slaves, you big, dumb, stupid idiot.
Right.
Yeah, man, give me Deuteronomy 18.
Got him,
Let's
I
go
got
ahead
it,
and answer the
just-
congregation's question.
Well, would you allow me to make one comment?
Go ahead, please, get out.
And it was this, they was picking cotton on color TV.
Yeah.
Now, let that sizzle in your spirit.
That's it.
Damn.
That's it.
Good
And you know,
night.
she said something heavy. She said at one point in time, I would assume she was getting paid.
Right.
She said at one point in time, our people was picking the cotton for free.
That's right.
You understand? And then you sit back and you say, well, how did these people, how did the white man get ahead of the black man so much? Now, come on, man. Now that's very insensitive to even ask that. You get what I'm saying? Which shows that you just really have the same demon that the white man had.
Damn right.
The white man had a 400-year head start, dumbass. You wonder why we ain't on an equal playing field. The man had 400 years ahead of blacks and Hispanics. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then you saying, well, why the black man can't do this? Why the black man? You get anybody 400 years, they gonna be ahead of you. You see what I'm saying? Which that means is what? The average white boy is born, you know what I'm saying, to an inheritance.
That's right.
And
sir.
where does his inheritance come from? You looking at it right now, forced labor. You know what I'm saying? Your ancestors was forced to build up white people's wealth.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? So don't stop asking us what happened to the black man is being oppressed day and goddamn night.
Right.
Come on,
Call it old money.
Please.
Kind of one
Give me 15 first.
Kind of one con.
Let's go.
Sir. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15.
Let's go.
But it shall come to
Read
pass.
28 and 1 first. Let's
Kind of
read that
one
part first. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1.
Come on.
And it shall come to pass if thou shalt hearken.
Hearken means if you shall listen to the nigga God. The nigga God, just for those who may not know, when y'all hear say that, y'all be like, oh, y'all ignorant. Nah. You know what I'm saying? That's the same God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Right.
That's all. Read.
If thou shalt hearken diligently.
Diligently, you know what I'm saying, means, you know what I'm saying, with all attentiveness, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? If you will listen to the Lord, read
unto the voice.
Come on.
Of the Lord thy God.
And the voice of the Lord thy God at that time was Moses.
That's right.
You don't understand. The voice of the Most High is always a prophet.
That's right.
It ain't the stupid voice in your head that you talking to every day that got you burning sage. You know what I'm saying? And right. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you got a personal relationship. But then what about the rest of the million people out here? You got a personal relationship. What about the 40 other million black people?
Come on.
They ain't got no relationship.
Right.
But you got a personal one-on-one. Read.
Schizophrenia. I'm sorry.
Come on.
To observe and to do all his commandments.
Some of his commandments.
All his commandments.
A portion.
All his commandments.
Yeah, that all of them. Read.
Which I command thee this day.
A command is an order. Read.
That the Lord thy God
will
set thee on high.
The Lord thy God will set thee on high. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, you will be on high.
That's right.
Above.
Equal.
Above.
Because we've been taught in this country to fight for equality, because I won.
Damn right.
You know, the civil rights leader, we fighting for equality. We shall overcome. The civil rights leaders was the greatest niggas of all time. These niggas been worse than everything. After the civil rights movement, they killed your leaders,
Right.
and then took crack and heroin and threw it in your community and say they overcome that.
Right. Damn.
Damn.
We ain't
And you
overcame
niggas talking
since.
about the civil, you having crocodile tears over some niggas that pushed you further into slavery.
Right.
Read.
Above all nations.
Some nations.
All nations.
You would be above the white man, the Arab, the Chinese, the African. To a Christian ear, they hate to hear that.
Come on.
Above other people, that don't sound like God.
Right.
See, brother, you misinterpreting that right there. That's a misinterpretation.
What version of the Bible
How
you
you want me to take it? It say above all nations. Read.
Of the earth.
Now take me to 15.
Con out of one con.
Now this and if you read 28 1 all the way to 15, the Lord will tell you all the blessings that we would have.
Right. That's right.
As a people, if we will listen to the Lord. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15.
This is the answer to sister's question on why the white man is above the black man. Read.
But it shall come to pass.
But it shall what?
but it shall come to pass.
Keep going.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
If you don't listen to the Lord's prophets, read.
To observe to do all his commandments.
Do what?
To observe to do all his commandments.
Read.
And his statutes,
please,
which I command thee this day.
Go ahead.
That all these curses,
all these blessings,
all these curses,
this, black people, you know that them generational curses that you talk about, well, this is where they come from right here. Generational curses come from God, black people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It comes from disobeying the Lord. It comes from celebrating Christmas.
That's right.
It comes from, you know what I'm saying, eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. It comes from being a homosexual.
Right.
You understand? It comes from doing all the things that the Lord said not. It comes from interracial dating. It comes from putting the man out the goddamn house.
Right.
You understand? It comes from sleeping with another man's woman and then making a rap song about it. You know what I'm saying? And all this, these different things like this. Read.
All these curses
shall
overcome thee and shall come upon thee.
Go ahead.
And overtake thee.
Is that in on that?
Not sir.
Keep reading.
Verse 16.
No, don't read that one.
Okay.
Take me to the one about where they being where we ain't gonna benefit.
Cut on the one. This is going right into it, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Verse 16.
Go ahead.
Cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the field.
Cursed shall thou be in the city means all these inner cities, you know what I'm saying, where you at, you on the bottom because you cursed by the Lord. Cursed in the field meaning you whether you in the city or in the south. You're in the country. People call it country. The Lord call it the field.
That's right.
Whether you in the south or the north, you're gonna be cursed. Keep reading.
Cursed shall thou be cursed shall be thy basket and thy store.
And what?
And thy store.
The basket and our store, you know what I'm saying, meaning you're gonna have a store and not benefit off it.
Right.
That basket meaning you collecting things and ain't gonna benefit off of it. Like you never thought in a million years that the life that you've lived in America in the past and the life that you live in now will be written in a book. You never thought that. You understand? But the Lord do what he want to do. You know what I'm saying? You just got to have men to be able to teach you, you know what I'm saying, why we under these curses. Keep going. Any more on that?
You want me to drop down to 20?
What 20 say?
20 is the meat.
Read.
Verse 20. The Lord shall send upon thee cursing, vexation, and rebuke, and all that thou settest thine hand to do to do until thou be destroyed.
Until thou what?
Until thou be destroyed.
Everybody get the point, man. Lamar, where we going next?
Come on. So next up, we're gonna go on to known NFL star Stefon Diggs being charged with felony strangulation and assault.
Damn, he didn't strangle Cardi B already?
No, he ain't good.
Not yet.
Let's get the story.
It's a video.
Patriots receiver Stefon Diggs faces a felony charge of strangulation or suffocation and a misdemeanor assault and battery charge. What's important as it relates to the looming NFL playoffs is what the league does. The Patriots have made it clear that they support Stefon Diggs. The league has the power under the personal conduct policy to conduct a preliminary investigation and, if it so chooses, put Diggs on paid leave. Technically, the commissioner exempt list. If the league would do that, Diggs wouldn't be available to play until the league decides otherwise. And it could happen quickly. It depends upon the allegation. Now, Diggs' lawyers are trying to keep the police reports sealed. That won't be good enough for the NFL. They'll want to know what the accusation is so they can make an assessment as to whether or not this is something that requires paid leave. And it is an important competitive question as the playoffs are looming. Diggs has been productive for the
Go ahead, stop it 1 second. Go ahead.
They're going to keep talking about NFL. So on that, I have a little bit right here, if I may.
Get down, Lamar.
It says Diggs is scheduled to be in court on Friday, January 23rd for his arraignment. That day falls 2 days before the AFC Championship game. A woman was working as a private chef, filed charges on December 22nd after the alleged incident on December 2nd.
You know what a private chef mean out there, right? Y'all brothers and sisters. I ain't got to break that part down.
Hey, Cap,
go ahead, please.
So I saw a picture of the private chef.
Yeah.
And it was a meme that said, there we go right there.
Yeah.
That's the private chef. Now, why he need he had a private chef with a BBL? Yeah. She was cooking.
I guess why, she was cooking. He just walked right past that, ignored that. That wasn't on his mind. Go ahead.
The woman told police that Diggs entered her bedroom and smacked her after they discussed money he owed her. She also said that she attempted to push Diggs away and Diggs tried to choke her by placing his elbow around her neck. The woman also claims that Diggs' assistant tried to get her to sign a non-disclosure agreement before she received her payment.
Damn.
That's still like Cap.
Go ahead.
That sounds like IUIC.
That kind of
that NDA is it's a demon that come with that NDA because they know off the rip something that don't need to be reported that they don't want to be caught with. They about to be doing it to you. So why in the hell, if I want food, what like you said, why am I going to hire a chef with a BBL? Because the internet done showed me that I want my chef cooking naked off the rip, and I want to have personal relationships with this woman. What did Bill Clinton say? I did not have personal relations with Monica. What that was it,
that woman.
With that woman. You want to do that with the chef. So you know what you got to do, Kat?
Yeah.
Hey, sign this real quick. Because whatever I want to do to you, I won't be able to do it to you. And you ain't getting paid until I can do it. And she probably wasn't with it.
Well, listen, man, we don't want to convict him, man. You know what I'm saying? I guess right now these just allegations. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly these things happen. We don't know if the brother did it. You know, brothers get accused of things they didn't do all the time. You know, sometimes they did it, sometimes they don't. However, if they true, this don't look good for the brother. You know what I'm saying? And of course, you know what I'm saying, if you strangling a woman, you know what I'm saying, that means you're overly emotional. You know what I'm saying, for the wrong reason. You get my point. Ain't no man just strangling no chef that come there to cook.
He's trying to call.
You see what I'm saying? Like, well, you strangling her because she ain't cooked the steak right, or are you strangling this woman because you know what I'm saying, romantically involved?
Right. Yes, sir. If I could too, Adam Juan, the thing of it is too, the element, you know what I'm saying, that we was just talking about with slave master. He want to be able to, you know, reap all the benefits that he can out of it. That's why he prolonging it. If this was a team, let's just say that, you know what I'm saying, this was one of the lower tier teams on in the league. This wouldn't be a discussion right now.
Right.
Days would be locked up somewhere right now. Come on.
Hey, the Patriots just so happen to be in first place.
Gotta work on
Right. Mess up the whole season.
Got to investigate this.
Yeah.
We got to investigate this deeply before.
Yeah, listen, if he was on the practice, squad,
he'd
been handcuffs already. Go ahead, LeBron.
I was going to say, the crazy thing is that the allegations are he tried to enter her bedroom.
Yes,
like for the whole point, like her bedroom. That's what kind of blew my mind. Is like where is the scenario at for him to even be anywhere where she has a bedroom at?
That's it.
Wait, so like I said, where was that? She was a live-in personal chef. So he didn't come to her home and barge into her bedroom. He came home
to that BBL.
Yeah. And according to original reports, it all started over an argument they were having over text. So this started with some text messages that they were arguing over text, and then when he came home, allegedly it was over text, and allegedly when he came home, he yoked her up. So in the investigation, what the meat of the investigation is going to be, is what were they arguing about over them text messages.
That's it. Go ahead, please.
Instead of calling her your live-in private chef or personal chef, why don't you just do what frees you and call her your other wife? Because allegedly, because that's all she is.
Right.
You got a room in your house and she cooks for you, brother, and she's giving you the cakes. You in the box. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Why don't you just do what frees you? You got multiple wives. Cardi B ain't tripping.
She already said she ain't.
Hey, come on.
They go to interview right here.
You know we're gonna pull Cardi B. Right there. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the brother, you know what I'm saying, that had 3 babies. He had a baby with Cardi B and then had 3 other babies outside of Cardi B.
At the same time.
This brother, listen, we can't knock him on this.
I ain't mad at you. Right.
Listen, Stefon, Stefon, brother, I ain't gonna knock you. You getting a lot of tail out there.
Stefon digging.
You know what I'm saying? But listen, the one thing about getting a lot of tail, you know what I'm saying, which a man having more than one woman is not unlawful.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But you got to make sure each and every woman that you get, you know what I'm saying, is right.
That's
And
right.
you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
A woman, you know what I'm saying, is getting the BBL, you know what I'm saying, getting, you know what I'm saying, silicone put in her ass, you know what I'm saying, she ain't gonna have the best mind.
Right.
You get my point?
Yeah,
So
that's
you
right,
gonna
sir.
be arguing, you know what I'm saying, with a woman that's doing that. So, you know what I'm saying? What we at with?
Cardi B.
Please.
I wish you would have said this about Offset.
Yours? I already had a baby. Y'all want me to put my baby back in my?
So Cardi B has been getting backlash online from
That
fans
was it.
surrounding-
That's all? No, it was more.
It was more.
Y'all want me to leave my man and yours? I already had a baby. Y'all want me to put my baby back in my?
So Cardi B has been getting backlash online from fans.
It was a
surrounding the
video where it was
relationship
longer
with
where she,
Stefon Diggs.
you know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got the point. Social media, you know what I'm saying? They got on her. You know what I'm saying? Because of course everybody knows this was a woman, you know what I'm saying, that had left the rapper Offset because he had too many women.
Right.
Just for her to go get with a man that got too many women. But this man, she
like-
not gonna leave.
Right.
And then that's what she was saying. What y'all want me to take the baby and put it back in my vagina? Then she was like, what y'all want me to leave him? I'm not gonna leave my man. And she don't even understand why people were saying this to her.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? She got a ton of cash. You know what I'm saying? But not once again, this is a good lesson. Everybody with money don't have intelligence.
That's right.
Because she don't even understand why people are ridiculing her. Because you know what I'm saying, sis, you left a man, you claim you left a man who had too many women just to go get one that got too many goddamn women. So you you broke up a family and caused a broken home, you know what I'm saying? Basically for nothing, for something that you are now accepting.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Which she is the poster child for stupid women, man.
Damn right.
You know, I'm coming to you out. You understand? Like she's the poster child for that. Like if you want a dictionary and put in the dictionary stupid women, Cardi B's face should be up there.
God.
You see what I'm saying? Because of course, you know what I'm saying, this is what a ton of women have done. You know what I'm saying? She represents so many women that have done that.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That claim they leaving a man because a man is dealing with more than one woman, you know what I'm saying, just to go get with a man that's dealing with more women than the man that you left.
Hey, come on.
My yard.
Hey, Cap, and if I could, like, Cardi did this before, though. Like when Offset first got quote unquote caught cheating with another chick, she went online and went to bat for him and said the same thing. Y'all want me to leave my man? This is my husband. We married. We got a kid. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that. Then she ends up leaving him. You know what I'm saying? So that whole defending him online, she's done that before with Offset. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Right. So this is just how Cardi does. You know what I mean? Like you said, because she leaves.
Her narcissism. So what you break it down is her narcissism hasn't kicked in yet on Stefon Diggs.
Not yet. Once the backlash keep going, if they keep poking at her and prodding at her and asking her questions, her ego gonna kick in, and then she gonna leave and she gonna go with the next nigga that got more women. And here's the thing: you left a brother because he had a couple groupies. To go with a brother that got, like you said, all these groupies, and at the same time when you were pregnant, he had 3 other women pregnant.
Right.
So he got 4 kids that was born within the same month or 2.
And not just you wouldn't got 3 other women pregnant. Allegedly, he out here strangling them. He out here
right.
He out here putting the strangulation.
Right.
Good.
He's strangling the live-in chef.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
go ahead, Pre.
It's like I said, in the law class, I was saying, here's the problem with Cardi B. Even Offset, you know what I'm saying? Him marrying Cardi B, he married, you know, biblically what would be called a whore. You know what I'm saying? And you can't make a whore into a housewife. I don't care who it is.
Get a brother.
You know what I'm saying? Cardi B was already out there when Offset married her. So that relationship was doomed. And now she done stepped out on him with another man. Stefon, the Lord is not with him because he didn't went and married this whore and had a baby by her. You know what I'm saying? And the next man, and so on and so on and so forth. So brothers that are out here, listen, Cardi and sisters, Cardi B is not the woman that you want to marry, date, have a baby with, or even lay down with. And sisters, the Cardi B is not the woman that you want to be.
Damn right. Yo, Don, get down.
If I could too, just to add on what the brother's saying, that one, like, you know what I'm saying, the Cardi B, you know what I'm saying, is gonna make herself look like the victim in this. And then she's gonna go on with another man and repeat this cycle. But what sisters need to understand is this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you make a commitment, like, you know what I'm saying? Like she did with Offset, right? And make these kids and different things of that. Make a family and make a life.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? You got to deal with the consequences of your actions. In the Bible, it says that you are to be with your husband to the day he dies.
That's
right.
it.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the commitment you make. You got to make that decision from the jump.
That's it.
Not, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, I just got lost in the sauce.
That's it.
You got to make that decision from the jump.
That's it.
That's why you got to be selective about who you choose to give your body to.
That's it.
Damn right.
Get a brother a hand on that.
Damn right.
Listen, here's a lesson in this for women. Sometimes the grass ain't always greener on the other side.
Damn right.
You see what I'm saying? Like you have issue with a man, which in any marriage, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure her and Offset had some issues. We ain't saying the brother perfect by no stretch of the imagination.
Right.
But sisters in their ignorance believe that they're gonna go ahead and fix, you know what I'm saying, the problems they having with the man they with in a relationship by going to get another man. What you gonna run into a saying, especially the whole issue with a man dealing with more than one woman. I hate to just tell you, sisters, a man dealing with more than one woman is natural. Just like a woman having multiple kids. You see what I'm saying? It's something that is natural. You know what I'm saying? But women believe, you know what I'm saying, that they're hated because a man goes and get another woman. Now, of course, the Offset ain't doing it responsibly. You know what I'm saying? He had a woman, then he goes and get with other women, you know what I'm saying, and throw them away.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But goes to show you our shame is constantly before us from not being taught the records of who we are as a people.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? So now our celebrities are left to take the fall of the failure of us not having our culture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is really what really this means is how much we need our culture.
That's
you get
right.
what I'm saying? Like
That's
the brother
right.
just quoted the scripture and said a woman is bound to her husband so long as that man liveth.
Right.
See what I'm saying? But Cardi don't know that. The Offset don't know that. Stefon Diggs don't know that. Why don't they know that? Because the Christian church is a failure.
Damn right.
The American school system is a failure.
That's right.
The minute they took our identity and took our culture, brothers and sisters, they took our soul.
That's right.
You know, and we are constantly making error after error after error after error because we don't have the knowledge of the Lord.
Right.
Big shout out to Officer Caryage walked in.
Big bang God.
Big bang God. He got the big white cowboy hat on his head. That's a signal to me that he want to go out and holler at some women tonight. Remember how Lionel used to throw that sword in there and you see the line? Oh, okay. Lionel needs some help.
Milwaukee prepared to stay a little bit longer.
You see what I'm saying? You seen him walk with that dick by that? That mean he on some Mac in the night. He on the Mac?
Northern Tribe Mac.
Now listen, I'm telling you. You understand? Where we at with it? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot.
Next up, we're gonna go over Pastor Jamal Bryant. He's gonna respond to the backlash about his wife's appearance.
Man, didn't Cuz from Baltimore tell him don't come down this block no more?
They told him.
He told.
What was his name?
Oh man, what's it called?
Something G something.
Yeah, Gino Jitty.
No, I'm talking about the cat from Baltimore told him, man, don't bring your ass down there.
You can't come over.
You can't come over here no more. Yeah. You got to check out that video.
Check.
Look like a man.
Pastor ain't listening.
It's like,
Go ahead, play it.
Like first, we see what the sister had on while he defended it.
Please.
Let's see what the sister had on first.
So that's
it's unlawful.
because that's good for context.
That shit unlawful as hell.
That's good for context. And Jamal Bryant, he looked like a cat that been touched and molested.
If I may,
go ahead.
Just this photo alone with him with the Black Power and the Christian cross inside of it is crazy work.
You can't have Black Power and Christianity at the same time. They just don't even go together.
That's the Israelite effect.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
That's the Israelite effect.
That's the Genesis effect.
Right.
You understand? That's oil and water together at you know what I'm saying? Together.
Right.
Jamal Bryant, he used to get touched by Eddie Long. He used to get touched by Eddie Long, right?
I sent it to you.
Then Jamal Bryant get sent to school from Eddie Long, right?
Well, he took over Eddie Long's church.
There you have
his church that he's over right now. That's Eddie Long's old church.
Take a look at him, and any man who's a real man of God and a straight heterosexual man can tell he been swallowed up.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say that look like pearls on his the jacket. If I ain't mistaken, there might be pearls.
Oh, he got pearls. He clutch them too. He gonna clutch.
And this is who you giving your cash to: Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian women.
Right.
You'd rather not bring your husband. You know, to give your husband the reverence over you. That's insane. And then you'll give a cat like this reverence over you, who really don't even have control over his own wife. Who really, I think, cat, the wife that he got is for show. It's for image. That's what it's for. It's not a real wife. He probably go home and sleep in his room, and his wife got her room. I'm telling you, man. Listen, he ain't tapping he ain't hitting no women.
That's why she.
Y'all played the whole video.
Live. We wanted to wait till you got back.
They were trying to put the picture of what she
had on.
It's playing the video.
Well, go ahead and play the video. Y'all get the picture after that. Y'all got it? Go ahead.
It's unlawful.
Play the video. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Y'all got to listen to the engineer. Engineer, you go ahead, right?
He just said, no, don't let him prove it.
Oh, okay.
To get this straight, I needed to deal with it head on. Because the other day, the internet went crazy about a dress my wife had on. Now, they didn't say anything about the $4 million that was raised for the United Negro College Fund. They never mentioned that she prayed until heaven came down. They never said anything about this was the largest fundraiser for for HBCUs in the country. But insecure, jealous, petty, small-minded, people got in their feelings and set up a false barometer of holiness based off of a dress. Now you got to help some people because some people have embraced the full knowledge of ignorance without any assistance for understanding. The dress was not see-through. The dress was flesh color. But because you ain't never been nowhere and ain't never been exposed to nothing,
listen to them hoes.
Right.
Them hoes with it. They need an excuse too.
I needed to set the record straight. Y'all don't like this. I need to set the record straight. I bought the dress.
Good night. Hold up. Wait. You put that motherfucker on the map and you said that?
I don't care whether you like it or not. She ain't mad to y'all. She mad to me. I need.
Where we going? Nah, Cap. He wearing a dress, Cap. He wearing a dress.
He wore it first.
Can we go to First Peter's, Cap? Please. Con, sir.
Look, Cap, there goes the chairs.
Oh shit, no. Excuse me. Oh man.
Yeah.
Flesh color.
Yeah, right. What?
Flesh color is crazy. Why would you even want the? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Go ahead. What you was gonna say?
I'm about to say, why would you even want the appearance of being nude under this dress?
The scripture say abstain from even the presence of looking evil.
You
know what I'm saying? He's saying it ain't a see-through, but the point of the dress is that it looked like a see-through. And I bet you did raise $4 million with her dress like that. If a stripper can go on the strip, if a stripper can go, you know what I'm saying, to Magic City and make 50,000, you know what I'm saying, ass naked. What make you think she can't go raise $4 million dressed like a $2 hoe?
Right.
And then he like that's what they do. He's talking about raising the 4 million to try to justify the wickedness. You see what I'm saying? And I mean, anybody looking at this category, get me right on this here. The brother just said it. He ain't even touching that woman at night. You understand? This right here is a homosexual man. You know what I'm saying? And like he say, he went out and bought the dress, which let you further know that he's a homosexual because homosexual men are now, Johnny and Hunter bring it out all the time. Homosexual men are your damn fashion designers. They the one, you know what I'm saying, telling women how to dress. Look how you got a gay friend, you know what I'm saying? He's sitting there, you know what I'm saying, scrutinizing the women he finna go out on the club with. Oh, look at you.
Right.
You look a hot mess.
Right.
Look at your hair. Why you got that color on? Right. He think he better than you, you know what I'm saying, as a woman, and he's sitting there scrutinize you on how to dress. You ever done?
Hey, Cap,
please.
He bought her the dress that he want to wear.
that is a fact.
Fact.
You understand? And this is who teaching you about God every Sunday. And you see what nothing up in there, but nothing but silly women.
That's it.
You see what I'm saying?
Cap.
Screaming. You know what I'm saying? Because why? When they leave that church, they guess how they dress.
Like a hoe.
I was a security guard as a church, brother, and they was dressed like hoes going in there.
Hey, come.
You understand? I was fully in the world, so listen, I'd never missed a day at work. Never. It's plenty of jobs I called off from. I never called off from that when I was front center.
He's opening the church.
That's it. Because they was walking in that joint dressed like hoes. Come on, my
Hey,
y'all.
when I was in the World Cap as
Please.
a young boy, I used to always hear the old head say it. And you know what I'm saying? I didn't really understand it until I went. He said, man, listen, you don't go out there. If you want to find you a woman, you don't go to no club.
Right.
He said, it's two places you go.
Go ahead.
Church and the grocery store. But you go to church first. You know what I'm saying? He said, you really want to find you a woman? All the women up in church. All the women that was in club on Saturday night, they in church on Sunday morning. And if you catch them at the right time on Sunday morning, you got one.
He ain't got a bit of strength to tell that woman how to dress correctly. No goddamn way.
There you go. Now
He don't have the strength to do that at all. What scripture where you want to go, D.A.?
Actually, I wanted to go to Titus chapter 2 and 3, sir.
Go ahead, please.
Titus chapter 2, verse 3. The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness.
Break it down.
Meaning, okay, in the scriptures, you looking at women who like Sarah. The scriptures say you got to be like Sarah was, and you need to be a daughter of Sarah, not like Eve was, or not like Jezebel was, not like all of them messed up women in the Bible were.
That's it.
But you got to be a woman who's chaste. You got to be a woman who cares about her children. A woman who cares about her children will never. You remember that video? Since we talking about Cardi B, remember when Cardi B was playing her music and her daughter walked in, she cut it off immediately. She cares about her child in the image that her child looks at her in.
That's it.
You got to be like that.
That's it.
Because a woman who dressed like this does not give a damn about what her daughter even cares to see.
Get it, brother.
Hey, Slack, sir.
Please.
I know we don't usually do it. Can I bring a scripture, sir?
No, let him finish.
Slack. It says, Titus chapter 2, verse 3. The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, and to love their children.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Right. Listen, the way she dressed, it definitely wasn't holy. It was holy. It definitely wasn't holy. Like a woman, you know what I'm saying? It's very important that a woman, you know what I'm saying, just like a man, that she learn the culture that the Most High want her to know. You know what I'm saying? And dressing appropriately, you know what I'm saying, is something that a woman's supposed to learn from when she's young. You get what I'm saying? But of course, you know what I'm saying, our women have totally lost their way. You know what I'm saying? They not being led properly at all. And therefore, this is the end result. Because the place that's supposed to have the morality, this is the church. This cat right here is a prominent preacher, which means his wife, you know what I'm saying, is something that the other women are looking to.
That's right.
So if she's wearing a dress that appears as though she's naked under the goddamn dress, then how do you think, you know what I'm saying, our young daughters are going to perceive how a woman of God is supposed to be? You know what I'm saying? This is why you have strippers standing in a circle and having prayer circles in the damn strip club. They holding hands. This is the reason why you have those prayer circles.
Right.
So Partizan? Yeah.
And it's like, and as well, so I don't know why, but for some reason, the older women feel they in competition with the younger women.
Yeah,
and this, you know what I'm saying?
That's it.
And they dressing like this really to try to compete as well.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? When the older woman supposed to be showing the younger women how to be modest.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why the spirit of whoredom is running so rampant, because you have the women that's supposed to teach the women how to be women competing with the whores.
Come on, my y'all.
Hey, so if I could, for the pastor that's defending his wife, you know what I'm saying? 1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 9.
Go ahead.
In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
Modest what?
Modest apparel.
You understand? That means cover up that big behind, cover up them breasts. You know what I'm saying? Not wearing nothing too tight.
No flesh
you know
color.
what I'm saying? Like a woman, you know, woman of today, because she's being taught. You know what I'm saying? This is proof that the church teach our women how to be whores and teach our women how to dress. Hold your point. Teach our women how to dress like whores.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Right. And so therefore, a woman, if she don't know how to dress, you know for sure she don't know how to act out. You get what I'm saying? Go ahead, Yardan.
Yeah, kind of. So just to like piggyback on what this brother's saying is like this, like the modest apparel, like he addressed that as well, but he addresses like Christianity, right? So he says like, okay, pastors out there talking about her not being modest, but they don't teach on gluttony. So he basically saying like, okay, yeah, she's sinning, but y'all saying too, and y'all don't talk about y'all saying. But this is how he addresses this to his church.
That's it.
Because but besides them dealing with the situation at hand, they're gonna divert and deflect to something else and not deal with the issue at hand. We're not talking about gluttony right now. We're talking about modest apparel. If this sister is out here showing her ass and she's not supposed to, then let's deal with that issue.
And listen, and to get a brother in hand, you know what I'm saying? And the modest apparel, you know what I'm saying, it just represents, you know what I'm saying, that you respect yourself most importantly, sisters. You see what I'm saying? And that if you have a man, you respect that man. You know what I'm saying? No woman, you know what I'm saying, should be going out there dressed like that, you know what I'm saying, and she got a man at home showing her breasts with a tight, that means she don't have any respect. You see what I'm saying?
I'm right.
And it is extra evil. And what it shows you is that a woman thinks that showing her body is what make her important.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And that's the worst thing that you could do to our sisters. You got to teach our sisters that they mind. That brain that's in that head right there is the most important muscle and vessel that a woman has.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Is to be able to learn wisdom and accept women. What wisdom? That's what make a woman a woman. A woman is gonna say, well, you know what? My man fear the Lord, I'm gonna fear the Lord. Fearing the Lord and taking the Lord's wisdom is the best thing that I can do as a woman, because as you can see in today's society right now, majority of our women are stupid. You see what I'm saying? But remember this, for every 10 stupid women, is one woman that ain't dumb.
Right.
There's one woman that's gonna dress how she's supposed to dress.
Right. That's right.
There's one woman that's gonna obey and do what the Lord said to do, and she knows that she don't have to dress like a whore to be important.
Right.
She don't have to dress like a whore to even look beautiful.
Right.
Man, listen, you know what I'm saying? And we all grew up in the world and thought that, you know, a woman's the female body is a beautiful thing to look at, but it got to be done in the proper order. You see what I'm saying? So we all grew up thinking that a woman dressing half naked was acceptable. You know what I'm saying? But like the scriptures say, when I was a child, I thought as a child, but when I became a man, I thought as a man. I'm paraphrasing. So now, us being men of the Lord, man,
these women are absolutely silly because, like you just said, Cap, they put these clothes on because you know what they really need? They need male attention. But here's what they never think about, Cap. This is what makes them so silly.
Go ahead.
They don't think about all the males who they're attracting.
That's it.
They don't think about the predators.
The wrong
Right.
Come on. That's the attention that you brothers and sisters ain't thinking about. You ain't thinking about that attention that's gonna have you in the back of a van, you know what I'm saying, being sold, you know what I'm saying, into a damn sex trade as a sex slave. That's the intention. That's the attention that you're not thinking about. You understand? So again, having wisdom is very, very important. Let's where we going next.
Come on. So
Let's
next
go.
up, we have a video of a sister talking about how she was led into prostitution while she was in the Christian church.
Oh yeah.
You know that's what was happening.
The baby daddy, the 27-year-old that I met at 13, couldn't do it. He tried, but he couldn't do it. But it was when I met that girl in church. She had that type of.
Yeah, wait, did she?
No, that's definitely not the beginning. She did.
Wait, did she just say she met at 13? She was with.
There she goes, sir.
Singing for Jesus, my choir member introduced me to prostitution.
Damn.
And the funny thing is, the baby daddy, the 27-year-old that I met at 13, couldn't do it. He tried, but he couldn't do it. But it was when I met that girl in church. She had that type of influence on me. And so I ended up running away from my grandparents' house and moving in with my choir member, who not only opened up the door for prostitution, but she introduced me to drugs. I ended up getting addicted to cocaine and ecstasy. And so from 15, 16, 17, I started stripping. I started prostituting. I was selling dope at this point, and I was addicted to it. And if that wasn't bad enough, while I was in the nightclub, some porn stars came in. And I knew who they were. They were famous, very well known in the Black community. And I thought I was just going to say hi, but that conversation ended up changing my life. And one of the young ladies said, "Have you ever thought about doing porn?" And I said, "Absolutely not. You know, I've seen it a couple of times. You know, I watched it. You know, the Saints be watching porn. But I've seen
That's what
it."
they say, allegedly.
The Saints be watching.
Hey, wait a damn minute.
The Saints be watching porn. So I seen it. I seen it.
Look
But
at
I
him.
didn't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely saw it and knew who they were. Never imagined, even though I was already in that lifestyle, I never imagined taking it that far. But she said something that just kind of changed my world. She said, "If you think you're making money now, you haven't seen anything yet." I made $30,000 in 1 month.
What's your name and
where we going?
Well, it's like, sir, as you pointed out, first off, when she said what she said, that host, not only does he got that bug,
he definitely got that bug,
but he watched bug porn.
You listen, you see what he did? Look, what she said, he went to cover up like he had some breasts.
Yeah. He cuts his pearls.
I mean, boy, oh boy, go ahead, my y'all.
Yeah, and that's the problem with the Christian church side. You know what I'm saying? All the degenerate behavior that you want to display in the world, you know what I'm saying? You can cover yourself with a false sense of holiness by being inside of that Christian church, by being a pastor, by being a deacon, by being a choir director in the choir, and by being a praise dancer. You know what I'm saying? That sister, everything wrong that she learned in the world, she just confessed she learned in the Christian church.
You said it.
You know what I'm saying?
The proof was in the pudding. You know what I'm
God.
saying? She said her choir member introduced her into prostitution.
God.
You know what I'm saying? And then once she got into the prostitution, it went a step further, you know what I'm saying, to where she got turned on into porn.
So if I could, sir,
please
don't forget the drugs. Because that's what they need to get your mind to be fragile. And they gave her drugs at a young age. So by the time she was 13, 14, she said she started this at 13. By the time she was 15, she was doing cocaine and ecstasy. And if anybody knows what ecstasy does to you, this is a mind-altering drug that will put you at all your inhibitions are gone. I don't give a damn what you think. Your inhibitions are out of there. So that thing that you say, "Oh, I have a boundary against this," you'll be doing it at a high rate because you are on ecstasy. To give that to a young mind, 15 years old, people ain't grown today, 25. Hell, scientifically, the human brain is not mature until you're in your 20s.
Right.
So to give somebody ecstasy and put them in an environment of a sex worker, you understand, in the Christian church. So not only are you giving them drugs and you giving them now you putting the Christian church into it too. You see what I'm saying? Which is here's the number one thing they're gonna go to, Cap, if I could.
Please.
Nobody's perfect.
Oh wait.
Y'all done?
If I could, sir.
Somebody, while you do real quick, somebody get for me. You can't serve God and mammon.
Oh, Con, I was giving that up, Cap.
It was a wise man, you know what I'm saying? He made a post on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, not too long ago, you know, said that a demon ain't gonna tell you they're a demon.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna dress itself up like it's something, you know what I'm saying, like it's something good.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, your choir member.
That's
you
it.
know what I'm saying? Like the person that
like the Christian church.
Like the Christian church.
The Christian church, you know what I'm saying? They speak when we say that the Christian church is the house of Satan. People expect for the church members to come out and say this is the house of Satan moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Like you expect them to have a cross out there and say, "Come on into the demon, huh?" Right, the demon church. Like that ain't how it go. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna front like they God.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You heard what they said. You heard what the homosexuals said. The saints do watch porn. You hear him say that?
I heard him, guy.
That's what he said. The saints watch porn. You get my point? But again, they constantly telling you that the church is the house of God. When you gotta, once again, what did Christ say? You should know them by their fruits. You gotta look at what an institution produces to know whether they serve God or not. And we've been looking at what the Christian church been producing for over 400 years.
Right.
And the Christian church don't produce nothing godly.
That's right.
You understand? All these rappers who out there rapping about unaliving and sleeping with another man's woman, what religion they come from?
Oh, they Christians.
You understand? These women who rapping about being whores, Gorilla. You know, Gorilla, what she tell you? She grew up in the church. I think she the pastor's daughter, if I'm not mistaken. She a pastor's daughter. You understand? Yeah, she I believe so. Somebody check the records on it.
You should see her sister. You
Uh-huh.
ever seen Glorilla's
Oh,
sister?
that's
No.
right.
Terrible
Hold on.
night.
Go ahead.
A terrible night.
Yeah.
It just goes to show if she's a pastor, you said daughter.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all in the family.
And something always amazed me, you know what I'm saying, coming up as a child, is that for some reason I was telling y'all this.
Yeah.
That the preacher's daughter was always the worst hoe in the neighborhood. And I couldn't, as a kid, I couldn't put it together because I said, well, her father's a preacher. This is a house of God. Why is the preacher's daughter always the nastiest? It's because the whole religion is satanic in itself.
Yeah, right.
See what I'm saying? Again, more than likely, the damn preacher himself, you know what I'm saying? He didn't either touch her, or the little girl is watching her father deal with tricks, deal with hoes while getting up there on Sunday preaching the word of God. So she say, well, if my daddy's a hypocrite, then I can go be a hypocrite. If my daddy is touching me and if the church members is molesting me, then guess what? When I go up, I'm gonna believe my sexuality is what's really important. So now I'm gonna be the biggest hole in the neighborhood. Only the men in the ISUBK and the Commander Jenny Hunters have the wisdom and the knowledge to pull the covers off of Christianity. See what I'm saying?
Cap, if I may,
please.
Like, here's what I'm sorry I skimmed over. Salakia. This girl said that she left her home. Did she say she left her home to go live with her choir member?
Yep.
You want to know what that indicates to me? And I could be wrong. Her parents put up a fight against what was going on with this Christian church because she rebelled at an age of rebellion. Now, you want to know who appeared to be about God to her until she found out that they weren't? The Christian church.
Yeah.
You know what? You should be, you know how they talk to you all calm and it's damn near like child protective services.
Right. Yeah.
They act like they're your friend to get you boxed in, put you in a situation you're supposed to be in.
That's it.
Because they know your mind is naturally, some kids are actually golden. Like, give it up to Captain Mama Quad. His kids to me, absolutely golden. Yara Don's kids, absolutely golden.
Right.
You understand? Kazai absolutely golden. Rama one, absolutely golden.
That's it.
Brothers raise really good children.
That's it.
But then some children reach a point where they feel like they need to belong to the world.
That's it. That's
You
it.
see what I'm saying?
That's
and the
it.
Christian church is there like predators, to prey on them and to bring them over to the drugs.
That's it.
To bring them over to the hypersexuality.
That's it.
I couldn't believe I missed that.
Well, she said it. She said she got introduced, you know what I'm saying, to being a, what was it, prostitute through her church.
Yeah. Hey, so like I said, and it's heavy. And just to piggyback on what you said about the pastor's daughter.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take it to a world famous pastor, Creflo Dollar.
Go ahead.
I don't know if y'all remember about 10 years ago or so, he was facing allegations of child abuse because he strangled his daughter. It's not allegedly. He said he saw red and put hands around her neck. Well, the reason being is because in Atlanta, his daughter was known as one of the biggest party girls you would ever want to meet. You know what I'm saying? Now Creflo Dollar, worldwide famous, mega church, you know what I'm saying, multi-million-dollar mansions. He raised up to, what was that, $6 million to have a private jet from his congregation. And before all of that, though, he was facing allegations of child abuse because he put hands on his daughter because she was going out in Atlanta drinking, drugging, and having all types of illicit intercourse with whoever she chose to, sir.
If I could just add one key point to that, Salaki Cat. This daughter was 15 years old.
That's
How old
right.
was she?
13.
She was 13, but when she got into drugs, she was 15. She was fully into prostitution. I'm looking at the joint right now.
Daughter's daughter.
He was arrested after his 15-year-old daughter called 911 and allegedly he choked, punched, and hit her with a shoe during an argument over whether she could go to a party. And you want to know why she felt like she can go to a party and you can't say shit about it? Because what you just say, Cap, she see her father do the most egregious things all the time. And she know he a hypocrite. So how dare you say something? You know what? I'll expose you.
Exactly.
I know what you're doing on the low.
Exactly.
She got leverage on him.
Right.
At 15 years old.
Right.
He whooped on him.
Give me that scripture, my y'all.
Sir.
Because I want to pull this scripture because what was so heavy. And we don't last point on this, that we're gonna move on to the last joint.
Right.
She said at the end that she basically boasted about it why she did why she went from the prostitution, you know what I'm saying, to the porn. You know what I'm saying? She said she was the money. She said that proudly, which once again, which is what religion and what the Christian church is all about. They ain't in there worried about serving no God. Right. You know what I'm saying? What they ain't in there serving day and night is money.
Damn right.
That's what they serving. And we're gonna read it right here. Come on.
Khan.
Go ahead.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 6 and verse 24.
Go ahead, brother.
No man can serve two masters.
No man what?
Can serve two masters.
Listen to me good. You cannot serve two masters according to what the scriptures say. Read.
For either he will hate the one.
He will what?
Hate the one.
And the one that you hate is the Most High, the nigga God. You know what I'm saying? That master right there, you do hate. But the white man, you love him. Keep reading.
And love the other.
And love what?
And love the other.
And the white man's religion and his form of God ain't not about nothing but fulfilling your lust.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Fulfilling your nasty sexual lust, for chasing money. You know what I'm saying? That's what chasing whores, religion. You know, one thing that we forgot to bring out about the pastor, you know what I'm saying, whose wife was dressed like a $2 hoe. Right. The one thing we forgot to bring out was all that took place on New Year's Eve.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Which New Year's is a sin according to the Bible. But they in there Sunday night, you know what I'm saying? His wife dressed like a $2 hoe, you know what I'm saying, on a day, you know what I'm saying, which the Lord look at as an abomination. Right. New Year's is straight up and down idol worship, but on Sunday night, a ton of Christian churches in there celebrating, having New Year's Eve's party in the damn church. Come on. And you talking about this is the house of God. Keep reading now.
Or else he will hold to the one.
He will what?
Hold to the one and despise the other.
And do what?
And despise the other.
You can't be saying, you know what I'm saying, you're going to follow the white man's religion and serve God at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because serving the Most High, you know what I'm saying, is a total different thing than Christianity.
Right.
So you can't mesh the two.
Right.
See what I'm saying? And Christianity, they ain't meshing the two. They tell you God's laws, you ain't nobody perfect. You know what I'm saying? Pay your tithes, but You ain't got the law done away with. So you ain't keeping God's laws. When God's laws are not done away with.
Right.
See what I'm saying? And according to the Bible, you ought to be perfect according to the
Right.
Bible, which means keeps every law. But they ain't worried about none of that. They were worried about money.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? This is she did the porn for money.
Right.
People sell their soul for money all the time. Just to find out in the long run that it ain't worth. Because she gonna grow old and she gonna look back at her life and say she became a whore. She did porn all in the pursuit of money. You know what I'm saying? And all of it was for nothing. That's right. When a woman and a man this is what you're gonna find out. Keeping morals, you know what I'm saying? Holding on to a moral compass is the most beautiful thing that you can do, whether you rich or poor.
Right.
Sometimes you got damn right. The Bible speaks about a person being content. Who, you know what I'm saying? If you're in a poverty situation, yeah, you're gonna want more money. Yeah, you might want a bigger house, but at the cost of what?
Right.
At the cost of selling your soul to get it,
right?
It ain't worth it. Come on, y'all, Don.
Yeah. Oh, what's so heavy about what you just said?
Most
How you tied it into what Jamal Brown was saying. You see how he mentioned the $4 million.
No, for sure.
Because that's really the God.
That's it.
That's right. That's
it.
really the God.
Money is the God. Right. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, my y'all must got some more over there because he pointing to the scripture.
Hey,
go ahead.
Ye cannot serve God and Mammon.
And what?
And Mammon.
Mammon is money.
Money.
You understand? But the church don't understand that, right? Because then it's called prosperity pimping. Right. What is it? Prosperity
gospel. Prosperity gospel.
Prosperity gospel. Not prosperity doctrine. That's what they're giving you every Sunday. And they giving you that because they want you to believe God can only be with you if you're getting money.
Right. Buy your way into heaven.
You know what I'm saying? That's why drug dealers don't have no morals.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because a drug dealer, what he go do, you know what I'm saying, when he make 100,000 or 50,000, first thing he do is go to the jewelry store and go get an iced out white Jesus.
Come on, Jesus piece.
Jesus, get me right.
Come on.
He go get an iced out white Jesus. When that white Jesus is a man named Caesar Borgia, which was a homosexual. If he don't get an iced out white Jesus, you know what he go get, Cananya? An iced out cross. You see what I'm saying? When the damn cross, you know what I'm saying, is a symbol.
Right.
For murder incorporated.
That's
God
right.
damn it. The Roman Empire used to hang black people on the goddamn cross. And this is what you saying. This is how this represent Christ. Come on. Christ got murdered on the goddamn cross, and this is what you walking around with. The white man's symbol of mass murder. Talking about this right here is a symbol for God.
Right.
They don't walk around with a noose around their neck.
Right. They don't walk around with a
coming to you, Father.
Come on, if I may,
please.
Like instances like this make because the Christian church always says, "Come as you are," and all that nonsense. Because you're able to do as much wickedness as possible, come to the church on Sunday, and it all gets absolved.
Mm-hmm.
In the same way, we just watched that one corn star, Lily Phillips, the one that had sex with 1,100 men in 12 hours. She just went and got baptized.
Right.
You understand? Just recently. And now all that whoredom and all that evilness just got washed away in the Christian church.
Who would want that box?
Some simple. Oh, I know who want it.
You know who's that, sir? Who wants that, sir?
Kanye West.
Oh,
that's exactly what he wants.
Some simple-minded Jake.
Listen, Kanye West wants his fantasy out. His fantasy.
You know what I'm saying? Because of course, when you get raised in this society, man, you don't even understand the importance of sex. They're not even teaching you what the importance of sex is. So I wouldn't even ask that question. So for sisters, come into the truth, man, and be brand new.
That's right.
When you become brand new, you like a new version. You ain't been with nobody.
That's right.
You get what I'm saying?
Damn right.
For you a brother, you know what I'm saying? This is why you take your time, you know what I'm saying, with a woman, make sure a woman, you know what I'm saying, fears God, most importantly, brothers.
Right.
It's so easy to be sucked in by a pretty face and a big behind and all these different things, but it's so easy to fall into that when you're driven by your lust.
Right.
But when you driven, you know what I'm saying, by the Holy Spirit, you're gonna pick otherwise. You're gonna be wise and you're gonna use discernment when you pick a woman and not be driven by your lust.
Damn right.
You see what I'm saying? Where we at? Was that on that, my yard?
Con on what kind?
Man, listen, man. We got one more?
This one more if you want.
Man, nah, we listen, it's been already a hell of a show.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Give it up.
Right.
These brothers talk way too much and we done went way over the time. We're not even gonna be able to get to the show because they didn't just talk way off the show. He ain't like that.
You know when you invite Kevin.
Man, I already know. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's been one hell of a show, man. We did our thing, man. Rocked it out, man. We're gonna do the same thing next week. Round table with truth. You know what I'm saying? Right. And again, in a couple of weeks, man, we're gonna be down in the Natty. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
On the 17th. We're gonna go down there with Captain Napatazar, rock that thing out. You know what I'm saying? But no further ado, I'm gonna pass it over to Lamarkiala for announcements.
If I could, since Cap just took, part of my announcement, make sure to go follow, like, and share, subscribe to All Round Table of Truth, social media pages, Real Nigga Diversity, you understand? Go cop a shirt, go cop a Real Nigga Diversity jacket from Yara Don, you understand? Make sure to go do all that. Like Kamal Quad said, we will be in Naptown. You understand? Under Captain,
not Naptown,
Cincinnati. You kept saying Natty, Naptown. And Natty under Captain Napatazar, you understand? January 17th, come show us some support. That's right. Other than that, that's that.
All right, give it up.
If I could say,
please,
the water for y'all having me. I know. Listen, man, it's an honor and a privilege to always come. Chicago, my home. Ain't gonna lie to you.
Right.
So whenever I can get the opportunity, whenever they let me off that slave, I'm coming. You see what I'm saying? To be around Captain Mama Quad and you heavy hitting brothers in Chicago, man. I be missing you, brothers. Milwaukee, man, we miss you, brothers. The water for having us up here. Always the best hospitality ever.
Right.
If I could, Cap,
please.
Just before Captain DeBar leave, I just want to let everybody know the ISUPK are real heroes. You know what I'm saying? Right. Captain DeBar Mob is out there literally, physically saving lives in Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? He made the news saving the life of an elderly man who was on the missing list.
Right. Give it up.
And then, Salaki, sir, if I could,
please.
He just recently saved the lives of 2 people from an accident.
Damn right.
This just goes to show you the ISUPK under Commander General Yahana, the Lord is really using the ISUPK. We are trained professionals. We are the priests and prophets of the Lord and the real superheroes. You know what I'm saying? The Justice League, the Avengers, the X-Men are all in the ISUPK.
Damn right.
You know, Captain's y'all Thanos.
And that is Thanos.
Listen, the brother is y'all don't know Captain DeBar Mob. You know what I'm saying? In his slavery, he's a bus driver. You know what I'm saying? In the city of Milwaukee, right? And like the brother was bringing out, the brother then had several instances where he didn't save lives by driving a damn bus.
Right. Come on,
it goes to show you this is the real Clark Kent right here.
Damn right.
Y'all know Clark Kent. He worked that job, but that was a movie. You know what I'm saying? His brother in the bus driver uniform. They don't know this is a superhero driving that bus.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how men in the ISUPK been trained under Commander Jenny Hanna, which is a heavy point you bringing out. These your brothers that's dumping your garbage. You don't know that brother's a superhero.
That's right.
Or like a Rummelwan, you know what I'm saying? Driving trucks. You know what I'm saying? All over the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? Doing what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? He driving the truck, on one hand and on the phone with me taking orders about the round table. Kind of what so I make sure I get that done. Ain't no problem. Yeah, that's superhero stuff right there. You get what I'm saying? So, man, big up to all the brothers in the UPK. You know what I'm saying? And of course, Commander Jenny Hanna, let's go get the rest of our brothers, man, that's out there in this world.
Damn right.
And, you know what I'm saying, and bring more superheroes in here. And this is how this nation gonna get fixed.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
right.
So let me wrap this thing up if I could. You know what I'm saying? I also want to give it up to Officer Yaradan. Give him a hand. Any announcement, Yaradan?
Kind of what say if I could. Also, you know what I'm saying, pay your tithes, man.
That's a fact.
ISUPK.com. You know what I'm saying? The priests and prophets of the Lord, you pay your tithes, you know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
Get the brothers, man, just like we mentioned it. You know what I'm saying? You got real superheroes doing real things in this place. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
This ain't for play for us. You know what I'm saying? This is real life, and we really care about our people. You know what I'm saying? So pay your tithes to the priests and prophets of the Lord.
Damn right.
You know what I'm
Damn right. Give it up.
Right.
Give it up.
Also, if I could, sir,
please.
You know what I'm saying, we are wrapping up, you know what I'm saying, this drop of the Real Nigga University jackets like I got on myself right here. You know
That's it.
So you can get your all leather Real Nigga University Letterman or your bombers, you know what I'm saying. Just go to diversity.com, you know what I'm saying, put in your orders, get them in by Monday, you know what I'm saying. For this drop, you know what I'm saying, it's over with Monday, you know what I'm saying. Then you'll have to wait to Passover to get your joint if you don't get your joint in this.
If I don't get mine first, everybody gonna have to wait anyway. Unless the generals, you know what I'm saying, place an order or a man already place an order. Other than that, you got to wait. I don't get my leather jacket because I'm telling you right now, everybody else shit getting on hold. That leather jacket don't come in that plastic. If you don't walk through that door with that grocery bag, you know what I'm saying? You have a bag for car yard or whomever. I'm gonna say, brother, take that bag right on back to that car. I don't give a damn what colors you got. Hey, was that it? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Also, I want to give it up to Officer Iwalam. Any announcements, Iwalam?
Come on, please. All right, Israel. It's January 2nd. That garment ain't gonna make itself. The plane ticket ain't gonna pay itself. The hotel. Make sure you get your affairs in order for Passover.
Damn right.
Which brings the point. Everybody is to pay a Passover fee.
Damn right.
You understand? Matter of fact, pass the mic to Mapatazak because he can explain the Passover fee. Give him the mic. You know what I'm saying? He did it. He made a video, hell of a video, explaining the Passover fee. Give everybody the breakdown on that fee.
Colonel Khan, sir. You know what I'm saying? I just brought out, you know what I'm saying, how Commander General Hanna has kept the price of Passover at $200.
Damn right.
Even with inflation. You know what I'm saying? Inflation don't happen in the ISUPK.
Damn
you know what I'm saying? So you know, we got a week worth of festivities going on in Houston, Texas from April 1st through April 6th. You know what I'm saying? For adults over the age of 17 is $200, and under the age of 17 it would be free. You know what I'm saying? Commander General Hanna eats that cost for anybody under the age of 17.
Damn right. Give it up. Give it up. And listen, make no mistake, because a lot of people get to be crying about the 200. Man, the 200 that everybody paying don't even eat up the bill that Commander General Hanna. Do you know how expensive this Passover is?
Right.
Hey, you crying about 200 measly dollars when the Christian church and they're telling people 1,000 plus 1,000.
Cause they closing the doors and lock you in there.
Telling niggas to lock the door.
Strong going right.
I would start telling lock the door. When I teach class on Wednesday, I'm telling you, give me a bottle of strength. I'm start saying, I just lock that door. I said lock the door.
I ain't let nobody out.
You done.
Nah, you know what I'm saying. So man, pay that 200 fee,
joking,
man.
y'all. He joking.
We got events, man. Wednesday, we got events Thursday, events Friday. Saturday, and Sunday. The $200, man, don't even make a the price of the 200. The price the enjoyment you're gonna receive for the 200 it ain't even no number on it. You see what I'm saying? The brotherhood and sisterhood and the togetherness with blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. The three, you know what I'm saying, sources of people that the white man hate. We all coming together in one unity because we are one people.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? And just to mention while we talking about the Passover, Round Table of Truth, we will be down at the Passover for the round table.
Ooh, this Passover edition.
Special edition, and we kicking it off after the lamb slaughter on Wednesday night. We're gonna be coming together, you know what I'm saying, with a cross podcast with Cross the Line Radio.
Hey, look, Cap always keep them hidden gems for you, man. And look, he held water all the way up until the end of the podcast.
That's it.
He held water.
Black privilege.
You don't pull out the big gun into the look gun.
Harlem Night.
To the look gun right out. Like a Harlem Night. Look at You get my point. So man, we're gonna be rocking it out past over April 1st. It's going down. Was that it, IG? Give a guy IG a hand.
That's right.
Also want to give it up to Officer Maya. Any announcements, Maya?
Hey, Connor McCon.
Please.
Hey, Sluggy, no matter where you at in the world, you know what I'm saying, go to isupk.com because the ISUPK is international.
That's right.
Find the local school in your area. You know what I'm saying? Attend class Monday through Friday, Monday through Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Monday through Friday, 7 to 9. And then on Saturday from 10 to 11, wherever you are, we have the Sabbath service. Tune into the Sabbath service every Saturday where you're going to get these proper scripture breakdowns. You know what I'm saying? We give you the Lashwan Kodash, which is the Holy Tongue, which is our original language. We give you the English translation. Then we give you a scripture breakdown so you can understand what you're hearing and get an example and understand real Black history.
That's right.
Also, you know what I'm saying? Call. I'm not gonna get a number right now because I don't want to flood his line. But for all of those that are attending the all Black party during the Sabbath service, you want to call for the babysitting service ASAP.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? For those that attended the Passover and the Black party last year, it's the same number. Call that number. We got commercials dropping very soon. Pay your Passover fee. Call to get the babysitting service for the all Black party. Come down and enjoy the ultimate Black and brown event on the face of the planet.
Damn right. Give it up. Give it up. You know what I'm saying? And since you won't give the number, I will.
Yeah.
708 let me stop.
I just couldn't remember.
They'll also give it up to our technical team doing what they do every week, man. Officer Ramawan, give him a hand. Officer Raskarai.
That's right.
Give him a hand and give him some on top of giving him a hand. All right. You understand? With that, there's too many brothers. I ain't finna announce all y'all, not tonight. You know what I'm saying? There's a ton of Blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians right here. You know what I'm saying? With that, I'm Captain Mal Quad, under Commander Jenny Hanna. We'll see you next week.